Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Aniula. Mafeka ifo kabo dunya kwame no siabi. Mwa kuma efe momi kuma da wote ni bamuya declare kabo Minnesota kama United States. So mafeka ifo oliko nyimara bi mwa program kele kamine bi wole. Mota to mwa Mande talking point la. Programme jati si kafo mo kuma mo manyadu community na mo manyadu kono mo wo kuma duru ke ani abeli kafo mo je kanu ko fo jani mo bo kete mo ta fola so mo wo le programme ke jani ta to wuri sarala mo belo ya kafo aina ya kuma ke adu komido makala ne dolu bulu nous prenons des villes moi ne manque pas encore ya moi makala ali moment c'est avec la boutou akela moi que akela moi que moi le jala kafo moi kuma nous jatesi ani fanani woni woni sala côté programme avec ibo wa fa ina ikuma do que moi i mon contact moi que ya kuma jatesi la moi fanani moi na ya kuma wole ja madama ni Mande ya kole English taije amanya taije no mwambala amanya tale mani so mwafe isi ito malo mwanato mwaba de madu nato kabo mwaba de madu fe wu lofa kabo manya district la jeno ayafa jema kwadu buni mwakata hukuma ka biwula mife ani kuma siweka mwafe kapta la manya community ma mwakata na woduwe kwadu Sinsani mo focus keni manya community ma ani manya district mo kete mo yo impuka nyamika mo afeka okumala sima so mo ape isi ito malo na kadi masala manye mo na to enyalo monye salamu alaikum
kwadu to azirjima kono ko azirguma fasalo azirguma waibra azirguma gizama azirguma ziyama azirguma lula azirguma wayama azirguma Papa zeri goma, masada jala zeri goma. Ade na tele na ngagizu. Fofana ya. Manu fofana ya. Tuwa zeri goma. Lawa magiti. Mama baba na tolo ive. Departement na doi. Ezeri goma. Abara. Zambilo kundi aya famoso me manyula na furuke belele ma base kule ngwande aya ko nyuma ngwana de mama di kamala kwani nyamoba ay wule nda manya dani donge ko bele da wolo de don't go. Many a Danny Dabio, many a Danny. Bebeni, many a Danny don't go. Many a Danny, really go, many a Danny.
So, I know more than now. So, more than now, Kumakayalo. Kana kama community ya kumaduke. Ijo, isi, itromalo. Nkawa nkafo kumambe kato ya atina na abiyali. Mo kede do son fola. Mo fola ne kede do la dia na kumafola. Ala do kola wini wole ma do son fo. Ani do la dia na kuma. So but in the meantime, ma keep kafuye ini I mo kamena kobe. Ya for mo ya kafo yes. Mo amena. I wo black comment session. Waka mo just like jiwo yolo ni de tamina ko be because the studio la yolo mino fair yala to make sure that never nani my girl do nalika so never nani the finger okay so my brother Ayuba Kabo Lofa I will do my studio corner already so market I invite a program like that. I found the other calendar more G more shamalima ni I kana market the Baula Kabla more lopa cantima. So Brayuba market invite her. See our ben and ya camera of ben. Our bank of Bataonia. Madaba Tilo and I could have our bank of Bega need not to do that. I don't think you so we did I don't still open.
So
all right.
no,
You don't need Ayuba don't still open. I invite still open. So Ayuba way. Now Africa do still open. So yeah. So Lona Ike. 1 second, bro. Ayuba. So, what you are doing? Where you are? You know? Where you are? You know? Where you are? Do you know? Something wrong. No problem. Right, you are back in here. Right, you got to come back. We see what you got to know. Because it's everybody you know. Mafeki Seko you know continue. So bro, you better tell now what I can need this more adjustment. So I'm not talking. I will not there. I'm in a program now. Okay, I can. So Omoto Kumaila. My community, you know, I did a name more for a more community ya kumake. Yani moke tadi la mongo ya luma. Anu jele more community ya kumake. Because ni momo more community ya kumake. Moke tadi la mongo ya luma. More senior luleo. Politician luleo. Atena pala. Anyumala. Ni moka more kumadi more luma. QUARDU ni kuma. Akewa teleni because na mama kuma ake kura ni kwa ite wa tele nala akede ka asanda nya siamare asanda nya te na be na mona alu musini QUARDU ni kono because ile wunye tala ka ki jere ka imasa ba soro kuneje gurasa so wole mo feso kore mo feso tato nya fe bi okumale ngamo So almost susu program ko kaja. I find you are welcome. So come program ko ale mo juicy la. Mo kwadu boni de connect la Yoruba. America leo. Palafina leo. Amikala Mande jamana beka. Ma sosu working fe. Kabla manya koma. Imo contact. Mo senala mine. Mo kumadu van kete ka mine. Mo ba de mu leta palafina. Abo ni paragbara kata palafina. Aya development mu. Aito ni paragbara ana mu kala palafina. Because paragbara ko ikomine. Awai na mo ba mo boy kata palafina. Ate palafina ami ate paragbara ko nya na ba le ke kake kaseye. Mo ite sona. Wai boli kata palafina le. Kata aije jati sije. So mo ga woko su le ma. So bro binya fanga de na program. So mo fe ka bro binya ye. Welcome. Kabo Boyama. Ale sini kwadu GBONI.
Yes.
So Bengola alado bona.
Yes.
Tinga milola kwadu GBONI. Ebo ma alefa ni fetu te Ponit jale. Pada sini Ponit jale. Apa ini?
Wetu yale.
After so tusulele. No
Tusukale.
Tusukale nebule.
Okay.
So nema si doke ba bene tusu. So
Aro awai naso.
naje kaja yo. Naje kwa konejo, podi naje neka na tusu. Podi njero bene kanaje no. Ndena ka we di molu ma.
Oh.
Tuta we di molu we woni kwotuna na akube sofila. Mo molu.
Wetu yale.
Unene paragbara mo we di kadi reka da akeme de adoma sini doka ko da biolu. Reka da biolu de adoma doka ko da biolu sini. So
right.
Zane ofeso. So ado ya ujati adi makafo yanya te abene yanya te ulo jona jani wateta ima. Kere?
Tonya.
Awe kumu mawulewe. So kamo welcome in Africa we doni ije ja mo la kumi we do studio la. Mo ile kendo je ikuma moya.
Okay, momba de maro ikake dunya fonfa imoma na ve ni me fo bene ngoni be kabara amina TV e kafo demi CEO reka afi nike platform bebe bamla na platform ni alala ya sido kanyi my friend na design kanyi ado ya bala ba mi na jatesi kafo mi kenalaje mowe kumala aluro mado fo mo ba kano aluro mado fo tuabu kano we beni so uburo man ni Rebecca bobine lemi mo badi ne na kene mase munya dukle yen ina musu ko okay na musu ko to la ikaje
Aitene.
okay so mo nike wala kafala I platform di moma awa me kuma platform na wo de anyu ba kabonya ma ne tole ayuba fofana bo e wana na page la ayuba binya fofana dole ayuba binya fofana binya to wo vatole we atefa vraiment mo binya fofana na te kwadu GBONI ana masa ya lukraje in the 80s te clan chief le wosaro bene motema keba district atefa jema kwadu GBONI chief don so ale kake clan chief wo history je so kemo ya bunya mana ato bla uroje aba Facebook ma mo sema ayuba beef fana ni bide news ya bona Facebook la anena platform sema je wa film maso ya fa ayuba biya fana so ne imagine bi jiro mino wole vonjama lo fa kante o ya fotemena nele manijale radio dengola do lebu amena ko dengola mo be deni ko mena wole radio dengola le ado history meje mo ba muso nebu kro muso honorable Haja Maramu Fofana mina representative akara district number 4 Lofa County Sanji Tanifla a Masaya Watiro and Kemoro Jomani Musini bi ma bu kono ni Jomanu mu collateral wuleka abonyanyi ni kafa ya Masaya Watiro moni imaro na mini jani Masaya ke wete ado bongole because in the 80s ado cover mu community radio cover mu na nala system my wunyu arwite wo program na mobile kano afọ menya kaifo menya DJ adura ekuma menya kano alu na okufoka so wo legacy to na bo dinyaro anani anam bla Masaya ko mobile de ru mo fanyu ka Masaya aki wote akasinya flala ka Masaya ke me wa fo temna dunya do masake de dunya fara so awatake me abosa o yana legacy mi do traje odolewe radio dengola so bimabi na franje ma benengo acting manager because me transition running e pale bon utu Masaya construire kana me alhamdulillah mo wasia makeme ko ma be ma go bene o ben sia maleji mo ka ke ay ka la dole komi internationally ayaro nyaminga me construire sia maje me mera tanubi ni la ni akra mino etro mo wa bla bla nya brebe ma utu me manager brebe nyi tumado be mo bla nyi me bla je me bimabi ni atanu ni le radio dengola manager ni sini voya ma sokono o ya fotem na ni bula tusule vesole tusule so tumado na profile dun ne we doni ndo butu ayo bra o mani wa ko bela kan o mo kata bu na kana bu ma bo atole dole we ayibo
kama kubaika wala kubaika jeji ala so mo ba de marcia mato maoni on to maoni mo fe mo ko shama kama kwadu boni geno ando kata de ala ya il kameno ikete we fa mo ya ma de so
kama wajio
kama jini
no abe be moto
okay akene boni bana kele
no abe akanyite
okay so ma de so we ikaro no tajino monya mo alu mo feso ako weke kwadu boni de hami kule mo district mo photo du na kabo mo district la kwadu boni wala kamo ateka mo encouragement kule wa aibe kuyeme na sini no fada fe o bajida fe yatimi nyanya nyini kale
wotu nyaare
ma wo buru ma mona o de wo buru ma so dibi ya video do e telefa ni mi ni o borota na ka timi na we ina ja giara mola do what lo okay so where bro Ayuba where e do ni nyamaka ni mo community la we abe ne ka po mo ke kuma nyonfe mo ku ke mo mo si aja mo la mo ke te se ko adi mo feso mi fa ni ke mo de encourage na ka bo para gbara aita para fina nu e para fina e butu mo de ma para fina e ba be mo de tia ma le para gbara e be para fina ko fa du ye ai le bu mo tala ai ta fe kam wodo bo ni mo ba mo le mo ba mo siama na oka ai di ile bo ni yoro mi no ide te o ko chodo makala ate o ko do makala
Allah
wai na mo mu na mo sila mo be na nyu sila ju lo ka ju ni kenike mo ba mo la kana le pragbela ko ai bu ale makala kala ngote ko jure kale wado moti se nyina mo be yu tako monu bo ni mi no laso ni mi di ni mo na aluma mi de ke ni mo te laso ni suwo ni mo di kuma wala kala vai na de mu so ni jakata lo ni maninga ayuba depuis mo bla ni fagbara na ju se fa fi mu bro mo ba de una anya ju se anya ya fa nya do make ba kawe ne be ne
agora we aru muje ah kabo fagbara ko je mechanic asya mazamalo o ya foto pre anu je kele tema na akura tema ji oba kele koro kabo kele tema na basameno ala jiwa ne gudu kele wate dul karo kele nani neti kele okay do boni do na ta dam na fagbala kele wate wo neti ne 1 and 2 momozi taninga ke American neti usanyi originally kawonya so momu tani sanyi luoro uko usanyi bisawale ni butu so ode mu ka keje butu asia maroje tobu ya fama generation ube generation kronotimi o ya fotemna asia mazama abene mombadelu aime wiama because motena ka mo fuere fusu we nakra arumu tan koka 5 minutes adiru maka modi nyo sia maleje bi wa akra adiru bu yale aduru we naja atese na bala kanfola ya aduru we naja ai frafina jatemijia la ka frafina ai frafina akejuya faljia atema traditional culture jiala ni dula ne o Thomas la aduma na brother kanaja adiru so the new ka kwana fra ku frafina kusubu baza ne kumoru wale so ma sunya bro ma tradition do mo ma jay mo so nga ke to daira ifesol so for loja I will encourage media de ruma o nyu jatem na money monta dinu ma makana abeseka ayala kula take ay menya kanfo ay to abu kanfo so bo ya fotem ni mo se maji
okay yeah go ahead learn
yeah most maji any ma traditional culture dia the new la sema zama your TV na na ro jare alu mu bujewe agbaru alu bi kafa ala feso dia na ba dia na asema zama je motewe na do da juro adu we meje me mama we ba be na da juro
actually so nandi manyinga me no bra yuba wole edo ekitite iwe ko katana jusi ni mo ba mo bo fa agbaraja adi du fo kele butu awe muso buta awe keluti kele katpa iwa me kafe wo denge re bo nyakata bo fa afina afeso afani feso
afaru burete okra bene ba wure bene ne kumata diluma fasia mazia maji nu koka wallahi va alado ye ne ayake so de ru ne tawo utali kutenebo kafo de mission ne fagbela madu ko na kafo we na ne ka afasuro mo bese mo bale do be kabwa adu ya kra bu me ikalo on average ebeta do feso na kafo mo babaru to ya ala kafo wu feso le ni abu no teje akodo ni mama ya ne
ama maria ne so modo kuma me na bra yuba we this so probably you're not getting it so I look at I bala lola di I look for a feso I listen abudu frag but I we aka feso de un la son côté ko jule moi de un la son ay ko makalan clair wadu ya makana ay kete to no mi sola ay tata we feso fa wo to mo jonku di rubo
yeah
jamana mi do ni iwe ko ba ko ya abutu iwe ka abudu mo ba ko iwe na ajafala kibo abale akenu to ni dinya electroni e bora tire lo ai ba wa
konya bakake to ni bora ni ba foni nya bale ba tire lo
kasi si ka to ni dinya before na to ba ke
kan kalau ba be ke fo
be fa agbara awe ya politician
Okay.
nyagbani amanya taleo atoabu taleo awe nyagbani na aibu ya kase kwa aipeso sele weke kaba
Yeah.
fight the political barrier ka kudoke fafa kaya boje jatisi
Yeah.
modo ni moko mudo parafina uwe na uwe ya eta monyumale mafa eta monyumale waro political tunya fokule
Oh.
afami be ne dimina akuro wele mo amori lule
Mhm.
ata mo amori unyake mo amori do kwaite jufa worife ku igboye do ikinyaka turu lokere
Oh.
wado mida ama nugo ni gadelu mo wo isu yin na ateka fe wado ado politician uta adona
What's it, man? Because before Kenny, you look at ala buku yang ala mo tram buku yang man. That's why now for our buku je amo ka calculate. Yeah, I be quite level. Aha, mo medo na to we ka konyuma kile ala ka konyuma. Imara na we so ati me leta onya nyina.
wota nyanyine na
So,
no kuma era
kuma mo babi integrity talk we farmer integrity.
yeah integrity
Ukuduni weblia, especially vinyarola, moku kenyaro. Oya 40 mina, moba di siama wetaje, aweta fagbela nyu, or return me siama, ama wora barabes, ado makukeso. So awe na wini mini butu moka, o monde ni we awe bu fagbela. Ebla politiro, asiama siama jawe bla politiro. So because Japan ya jam political ma, wuli sodi ya ni wire.
we so dey no so yan pole mamodo kan ka jati aso yo na kede
So quality na budu kono. Alwe na ya samaka ni wure. Ni akato mo ba mo ya bu ko nyama. Ete background investigation kra igba iblati ko. Asiama ziama jabi we na la ni akuma be ama. Awe poete do kinire. Ina ma dia mura. Akete mo aru kete mo bla law hawiya aja. Poete we ka sabule bi kian wole bi mo keso jan kian kafo ne kian mne ibe nala mo bara nyuro ja kian wole bi e kuma fi awe de go gbajina kiana
kutubu
ganye jali kamodu tuchiri ke afa kamo ke wo koni jina moli kamo kelu fanani aduru je wu atata politician ro bo makemo ba la ina la musa wallahi kemo ala ina amma tata politiro ale kami fo moye no de mesero ne aka remember nyubani ne bani university of labra college la wateme ne te watero university of labra lapko de ya present so ne kafo go for graduation ke a program ke mo feso o ka mo fanyu do ke moye mo sunya bruma nyu kana ka do misanja la musa tiani la mo kata bakelu akame fo moya wole alu mutu abukana ni mutu alu di mesenu ave moko no free kemo kato kumala kakasi ave biko ana moko no free yoni ave ni na porto balale kraja mo ruye buta de rule ni bi alu we nara ewure ko aka wuma yesa ave ni du na porto ba mi ka ka ngono wo do wule ka eke afe jale masa ya mi president ya mi ewura ko we minister ya ko awuri representative and senator ya ko ave me asiama zamaro asiama na jadi anakuzo bakre na makre ya wuri representative ya ave jado butu mo we mo buru nye because I offer le na 2015 on representative but lu si nyama opposition lu momo si tena ne akọ so kemo ka fa we ni se do ka mo fly awe ni do we mo buru butu aya jero jise aya trawo do ka ma do so me ka fo feningre abia ko awe ni we ni te do ka ni na mi do ka du mo ka fo alala temo ma do mo buru butu so ami bu ke wala e bla do ko uraka masu komi do okay bo kuma wasu yabo makemo ta ko butu the ground defend kuma for for the so uguru mabutu asema zema oje
Mwana ya program na wado na peka yani mwase ya program na peka Minnesota, I mean America how they call it QUARDU GBONI administration 4 losini belete ani a leader lu kai be 4 for the ko nyumala QUARDU GBONI convention ni aketo Philadelphia nyina so mwa peka kwa ye arumi QUARDU GBONI kalule aya convention ni aketo Philadelphia nyina East Cola so na sini ka ni alu Philadelphia kalu ani QUARDU GBONI mu member kabo faragba akono amobeta to jane nyina ja Philadelphia kono so mo afeka wala si ama jani mo kede mo kuma ton kundula mo sini jame madula mi fe so na fe ayaye 2026 convention mi keto QUARDU GBONI bro aketo Philadelphia le so ajo ayala men adoketo ajuto jumalo number 4 kata makasi Sunday lona all the way to September 6 so what's aluma QUARDU GBONI kalu so mo program mo e kala jan mo kele kana program ni so that you can understand ayalon ka for yes mo fana ni mo ni mo akobe mo fana ni mo tuna nyina mo abo ya ko mo tato jani nyina convention ke ya so kemo ale so ma topic kuna ka bi mine let me check mo te kuma bi kabla mo talking point ka de mine ani we ka de siako kale siako ani business ikulu
ani joya mu ka madu kono because the people that plan ilajini ni labia tedana kuma o mandro ya midere muka so ane fane QUARDU GBONI more da juidi kaben politi mamona na bi so ma talking point neta mi adu we ina abe makewe ba dale mi point there
yeah mi point
so ma butu madam
ya pe mo use si atare ma wakade ya video mi na ni wuyi kanale
so
ya video dole ja na ye na pe ka wani ni kalabo kusa you directly because you na ni be ne kalabo na abo de ya bolo go ahead so si akoridi mo peso
wa mi ala tanu wo QUARDU GBONI siako ay yoro meno ni for mobe anglisi mo fani magu mo ka kesire ni wote ay yoro meno asiama zemaje masia asiama la fafa bo komiro desu ni joro la fara andu je fana ni la tanu gometi wi nyaro wialu so mo ka na sedi wi nyaro QUARDU ni GBONI QUARDU si abadana ni wia wosi abadana akele bua vonyama kabla sakone du sina sakone du kata bongo du dana ale akura fani kata kunda du dana si abakre ne QUARDU fanvesial si awo ni kumalani eni mazini mablaka adu nenala mi yoro no ni akegbe ani mazini blaka because sajiwe na damina ado si abalere ale labia dana jakata lajine especially kata masa
ay modo kamino ni kaminema
no mini na mika kwalika na video mika kwalika mote lofa pono samino anyaye
Tusu, I want to say goodbye. So that's how we can do it right here. This is Lufa River. We are in a ferry now, a local made ferry. So you see it? All right. So we're going out. That's how we conclude the weekend in Tusu town. See my radar over there? Yeah, so this is River Road. The natural air is blowing. River, we see here. This is River right here. So we're going out. Have a nice weekend. No, pull it down. They got another one over there. So, yeah. Too soon now. All right, so this is a natural environment. We have fresh air. Okay, right here. So I'm wearing my helmet, getting set to move to Vonjama. I'm gonna do it here. I'm pushing it. Let's go. Right. Right.
Mama friend, get na femi kuma, tuma do mo Adam na uma.
Ai boninga janta neke kitiga ya mapini kinyoka. Bembeleni.
Ni bembero we.
Nimanya bo bembero.
Jakana small. Jakana small. Japo, right?
Bembero we. We na sama.
So alumo pala sama na le.
Okay, let's go.
Money na mutu gwela lewe.
Small.
So enya na mutu gwela we.
Okay.
Mande
so that we're going on.
Mutu rajera bimbi.
We in a
Bami sama.
On Rufa River, Tusu town is the place, okay? So we enjoying the ride. See my motorbike over there. We are all the river.
So
this is how it look like downstream.
Yeah. So if I feel the podcast, I'm not getting.
That's why you see this fry, but it is tough.
So ladies and gentlemen, okay, so many of you always looking down on my people, like most of you came from the sky and
that's what we do. What a weekend! I've gone to the village, gone to do some agricultural activities.
This is
and this weekend was dedicated to the student activities, student organization. Yeah, by now,
my way from Guinea as well.
Farm. So
it's
that,
a big place,
and I'm leaving now.
It's
you see the planting that I harvest from a farm behind the back. That's what I do now. I'm a farmer. Okay.
So, if
you
want
let me say thank you to all of you.
Here,
that's how we're living now.
Looking at this kind of place.
So bye bye.
Very set, very peaceful. There is no noise.
I want to say goodbye for the weekend. Weekend we eat too soon. I want to say goodbye.
Many of you
so that's how we can do it right here.
All right, thank you. So that was it right there. That was the local river.
That's local river.
So yeah. So thank you very much. So I'll be doing for again on in Napekata we are so that we can see more farmer fella in the Moka coming up. Let me see. I don't find your night. I don't know where meeting really.
Who can you go?
Look at your you. I can know your you very bad place, you know.
Yeah,
okay, only like only I can show so that one say woman parent. So guys, we want you guys to follow and see what we're going through in Lopa. That's the Mandingo district in Liberia. Everybody know. Except you put 10, but it is not a new place. It's been there for centuries. So this is the video of the road.
We are coming today from QUARDU. QUARDU is one of those districts within Lofa County.
here is a major road project going on here. Like you can see here is Jamuro, major bridge connection going on. It's a stretch of road, but we're going to interview the engineer. So you're going to be here this morning, this afternoon, to tell us your name. Maybe before go ahead, your name, maybe your operation.
David, senior engineer for Afri Structure Incorporated. We are doing the farm to market road, and this project was awarded to us by the Ministry of Agriculture. That is ISPA-funded program through the Ministry of Agriculture. So this is a 4.95 kilometer road that is from Kanala to Jamula. Okay, so we have two major structures on this road. That is a 8-meter bridge here, and right to Canada we have a box covered, and along the road we also have pipe covers. So this is the work we are doing here in the vacuum.
So I mean, it's a huge project. We see you. You have removed the existing structure.
Yeah, I'll bring it in right now.
We see what these are way back cover, and you are doing a modern.
I'll bring it in right now.
Money cover right here. So this is a major construction here in the history of this place. So will you not tell maybe approximately how much cost the particular pipe?
For the cost, I will not tell you how much it costs for this project. Yeah, but it was really a challenging thing.
Yeah, brother.
The CMP that you showed there. And then we had an existing structure here. It was difficult for us to demolish. Yeah, it was an Asian days construction that went on here. So we have to bring a jackhammer to be able to demolish this structure. On this work because of the challenges we have here. By the grace of God, we
So your estimate time for this stretch of road, you say how many kilometers?
This is 4.95 kilometers.
Okay.
But the project was awarded for 10 months.
10 months.
That is November 19 to September 19.
Okay.
So we are now in like the 5th month.
Okay.
Yes.
But so,
yes, we are sure of completing on time. We are sure of completing on time.
Okay, I'll travel along the road from here all the way Canela, Paulela to there's a village, Paulela.
Yeah.
We also see the clearing. This is a dish shading, right?
Yeah.
We already dish shaded the road, but we have not seen besides this cover and bridges, we haven't seen machine doing much.
And the engineer for that project
on Canela or this side?
No,
because I am concerned with Canela to Jamula.
Oh, between here and
Canela, let's say from Canela to Tukame is another contractor.
Oh, okay.
So I'm only concerned with this road from Canada to Jamula.
Okay.
Talking about other equipment, what we are focusing on now, we are focusing on the structural work.
Okay.
So as soon as we can finish the structural work, then we can be able to do our grading and shaping and complete the work.
So are you sure that you're going to meet all of your target because we are in a ring now?
Yes, we are very sure. Okay. The only critical stage we are now is at this place. Okay. So we are very sure that we'll be able to complete on time.
So as your collaboration with the locals, the community
we are working in line with them. Like before we could start this work, we had a meeting with the people of Jamula, the people of Canada. We talked, they gave us go ahead for us to start the work. And we even have citizens from the town, both towns, that are working with us. Yeah, and some of them are learning new things. Okay. As you see, there are people from the town here, they are working. They're doing street learning work, other people learning other things. Okay. So the collaboration is okay.
Okay. So maybe there's another thing I didn't ask you. You want to add to our interview?
So actually, I want to say thank you for passing back and trying to inform the people about the development that is going on in our country, especially in local country. Because even me, I'm a citizen from local country, so I feel fun, happy in working in my own place. So thank you for the opportunity.
So your name again?
I'm Engineer David Mayango Chini.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you're following us from, this is Dengola Podcast. We are coming to you today from QUARDU District, Lofa County. QUARDU is one of those districts within Lofa counties, and here is a major road project going on here. Like you can see here is Chamoro, major bridge connection. We have going on. It's a stretch of road, but we're going to interview the engineer. So you're going to be here this morning, this afternoon, to tell us your name. Maybe before we go ahead, your name, maybe your operation.
Okay, Engineer David Mayango Chini.
Oh, I think you're gonna go come by. Probably doing the same thing. Go come by. I'll put you in.
We are doing the farm to market road, and this project was awarded to us by the Ministry of Agriculture. That is IFA funded program through the Ministry of Agriculture. So this is a 4.95 kilometer road that is from Kanala to Jamula. So we have two major structures on this road. That is a 8-meter bridge here, and right to Canada we have a box covered, and along the road we also have pipe covers. So this is the work we are doing here in Lofa County.
So I mean, it's a huge project. We see you you have removed the existing structure. What we see over there, these are way back cover, and you are doing a modern cover right here. So this is a major construction here in the history of this place. So will you mind tell maybe approximately how much cost the particular bridge here?
For the cost, I will not tell you how much it costs for this project. Yeah, but it was really a challenging thing, as you can see.
Yeah,
the CMP that you showed there. And then we had an existing structure here. It was difficult for us to demolish. Yeah, it was an ancient days construction that went on here. So we have to bring a jackhammer to be able to demolish this structure. We have spent a lot of money on this work because of the challenges we have here. But by the grace of God, we'll be able to succeed in this project.
So your estimate time for this stretch of road, you say how many kilometers?
This is 4.95 kilometers.
Okay.
But the project was awarded for 10 months.
10 months.
That is November 19 to September 19. So we are now in like the 5th month. Yes. Yes, we are sure of completing on time. We are sure of completing on time.
Okay, I'll travel along the road from here all the way Kanela, Kolela to there's a village, Kolela.
Yeah.
You also see the clearing. This is a dish shading, right?
Yeah.
We already dish shaded the road, but we have not seen, beside this cover and bridges, we haven't seen machine doing much. What's the delay on that?
Which one? On Kolela or this side?
No,
because I am concerned with Canada to Jamula.
Oh, between here and
yes, Kolela, let's say from Canada to Tukame is another contractor.
Oh,
so I'm only concerned with this road from Canada to Jamula. Talking about other equipment, what we are focusing on now, we are focusing on the structural work. So as soon as we can finish the structural work, then we can be able to do our grading and shaping and complete the work. So
are you sure that you're going to meet all of your target because we are in a ring now?
Yes, we are very sure. The only critical stage we are now is at this place. So we are very sure that we'll be able to complete on time.
So how's your collaboration with the locals, the community?
Yeah, we are working in line with them. Like before we could start this work, we had a meeting with the people of Jamula, the people of Canada. We talked. They gave us go ahead for us to start the work. And we even have citizens from the town, both towns, that are working with us. Yeah, some of them are learning new things. As we see, there are people from the town here, they are working. They're doing street learning work, other people learning other things. So the collaboration is okay.
So maybe there's another thing I didn't ask you, we want to add to our interview. So
no, actually, I want to say thank you for passing back and trying to inform the people about the development that is going on in our country, especially in local country. Because even me, I'm a citizen from local country, so I feel fun, happy in working in my own place. So thank you for the opportunity.
So your name again?
I'm Engineer David Mayango Chini.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you're following us from, this is Dengola Podcast. We are coming to you today from QUARDU District, Lofa County. And QUARDU is one of those districts within Lofa counties. And here is a major road project going on here. Like you can see here is Jamuro, major bridge connection we have going on. It's a stretch of road, but we're going to interview the engineer. So you're going to be here this morning, this afternoon, to tell us your name, and maybe before we go ahead, your name, maybe your operation.
There you go.
Okay, Engineer David Mayango Jr., senior engineer for Afri Structure Incorporated. We are doing the farm to market road, and this project was awarded to us by the Ministry of Agriculture. That is IFA funded program through the Ministry of Agriculture. So this is a 4.95 kilometer road that is from Canala to Jamula.
I want to get him up so I can work on
we have two major structures on this road. That is a 8-meter bridge here, and right to Canada we have a.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so where we are here, Bro Mommy, welcome to the Amina. Before you introduce yourself, you've been one of the men. You've been one of the men that really fight for this thing to happen.
Mommy, I need to take all that plenty retin out now. They just stick over one
Too many retin, right?
Well, you mean one of the district?
Just stick on one store.
Watching that? You mean under the bottom here?
Because the retin overshadowing our photo then.
You mean the background?
Yeah. Background, you need to reduce it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can remove it if you want.
Yeah, just try that one. I'll see.
All right, let me see if I can.
They're not here. They want to go take back. They haven't come yet.
All right, so
you see the car is not here.
Let me see if I can do this. You want okay?
Yeah, that one is static. The number.
One minute, one, all right. Mr. Masare, they want all right.
Vamuya, your live stream behind your stream.
Yeah, you're very same, right?
Oh, you want me to use the light too as well?
The plenty light there will not even see you go, sir.
Over true?
Just get one something there.
All right, no problem. Okay, introduce yourself. All right, no problem. Introduce yourself. Oh, wait, let me work on that one. So, Bro Mande here. Bro Mande here, introduce yourself. Let me work on that. Okay? My ref my phone there and do that. So, Bro Mande here, he been one of the men that were behind this thing to happen. So now, welcome, Bro Mande. So, we are keep fair for my come on. So, welcome. Mr. Masare, welcome now. Bro Mame. Bro Mame, you're not paying attention. Welcome. You're not hearing me?
Go ahead, Vamuya, because you're not changing that thing there now.
The thing changed already. I'm waiting for you. I want you to talk. Bro Masale. Come. Bro Mame, bro, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm getting you. I'm getting you.
Bro Masale, are you hearing me? No, he's not hearing us. He's not hearing us. Yeah.
Mr. Masale, are you getting me?
Yeah, getting you, Chief.
Okay, I think you're getting me on his side. Look here.
Yeah, he not hearing me.
Look here, the man are getting you right.
Yeah, okay, please relay
That
the
he the
message.
one. I don't know what wrong with it. Unmute yourself, Vamuya. Unmute yourself.
I unmute, bro. Mande, I mean, bro, you not hearing me. That you're not hearing me. You're hearing me very clear.
Vamuya, unmute. We ain't getting you.
Bro, please relay my message to him.
No, I'm getting him, but you're not getting him. But I'm getting him.
Oh, but for me, I'm getting him.
Oh, okay, that's the problem then. But I'm getting him loud.
Tell him to please introduce yourself, man. So maybe it'll be okay later on.
Yeah, but the man not getting you. The man getting me, not getting you.
I say you introduce you tell him to please introduce yourself before you start talking anything here. That's what I was telling him, but you're not getting me, and I don't want him to carry the phone off. But you hearing me, probably the problem should be from his phone, not from my end, because you hear me very clear.
He is asking me to ask you to introduce yourself. Perhaps the problem could be from your end. But
No, I think he have to check his marks that connect.
yeah.
I think he's using a mess up. So the my line, because my
Dougley,
Yeah.
the man say you should check your mix up because I'm getting him and I'm getting you, but he not getting you.
I'm not using this, I'm using this one. You see it right here? This is the piece I'm using. I stick it right here.
You see the action, but you're not getting you.
I'm not using this mic.
I
I'm not
see
using
him,
this
he
one.
talking, he more shaking, but I'm not getting him. And now he
So
telling me say,
Dougley,
Yeah.
is it there's a yeah?
asking if he get a mix that the mixture he using, the mix
So
up.
say no, I'm not using that. I can remove myself and come
Mute
back.
yourself and unmute and see.
Okay, you come. Okay, let you come back. Yeah, move. Let you come back and see. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll see what I.
Hello, bro, wanna hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Bro, Masali, hearing me?
You say you're not getting me, right?
I'm not getting him.
All right.
Oh.
I don't know what to say. Probably you have to go off and come back, but oh, you
So
unmute. Mute yourself. Unmute yourself.
The
Hello, Masali, hearing me?
has unmuted your mic.
You
So
unmute
do you
now.
get me now?
You getting me?
Masale,
Hmm?
are you getting Dougley now?
Now I'm getting him. I'm getting you clear, line clear, but I do clear. I'm getting.
Your mic is on mute. You're not hearing me? Okay, check your mic over there.
No, but the man mic is down. The man is talking. I'm getting him. Hello.
But that's not. Duke, why you I think all the one I'm making it, you're not getting me a hand. You want me to go out and come back?
Yeah, you go out and come back.
Yeah, let me see where the problem coming from. Because you hearing me, not hearing me.
I'm getting you.
All the children are coming on, they're not bringing any problem, but just try and come back. Let's wait for him tomorrow. So you tell me, do me a pull up on a view. Would you pull up?
Yeah, Jamulo, you bro Sukono Kaji Kodara, Tinibo. So, yeah, so Jamulo Etewe. So, I will not friend Yakamena.
Oh, Mama ain't coming on.
Ni kamina utu.
Okay, better now.
All right, so want to welcome you to the stage. Like I was saying, bro, Mohammed have been one of the men that behind these things. You want for things to happen. I'm for Kumalo Ja. I'm a Kumashama. I'm a Makuma Bere. You know, Ja. If you know Ben, was a monster Kuma Quadu Boni Yakolo because Ufana Ale Okubla Nakana would you. So, my family, welcome, bro, Mohammed. One thing that Feka done in he get a year more community la done in waka mazuzu timi na waka then America or them more nyabo similar.
Yeah, but photo button moto be photo nyaminga yakete don't highlight me. So more we are rock for Momo Sawale.
No, me and the other two day that does one about the okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my name is Mohammed Masale, Mohammed Sekou Masale. It's a household name in QUARDU. Hail from Bakedu to be Pacific. My mom, may her soul rest in peace. My father Tele from Telela in Bakedu. Masalela in Bakedu. So we are citizens for Bakedu. It's the only denomination that we all can boast of. QUARDU is on my heart than any other place in Liberia because there where I came from, there where my family came from, hail from. So again, my name is Mohammed Masale. It's now a strange name. It's a household name in QUARDU. So I'm very, very happy for us to be discussing QUARDU. For me, I don't want to say I'm racist, but I just believe QUARDU discussion should be highlighted so that we can explain our own story. Because nobody going to tell our story until the son and daughter of QUARDU. It is our responsibility to tell our story. Enough is enough. This is about time for us to sing for ourselves. And that's the reason why I be behind Vamuya. The time we will take to be discussing other county, let's use our energy to discuss QUARDU. Better for us now, better for us in the future. So that even our children here can understand that they came from somewhere, their parents came from somewhere, that's why they are American, but their father came from somewhere. To tell our story for me, that is more important to me than any other thing. Again, I'm looking up to a very, very fruitful discussion about QUARDU, and I hope that our people will see this video and we ourselves should be sharing the video too, so it can reach out there to our people. So thank you, my brother from Lofa County. I really appreciate you. I've been following you. You are a very, very decent big brother, a brother that people can count on to show all what is happening in our own district. So thank you very much. And I'm looking forward for a very fruitful discussion about QUARDU.
Thank you very much.
All right, Brother Bona, Mr. Masale Kumakanebe, what you said.
Okay.
So you got any other thing to say, because we're discussing wanted discussion mean I will tell more district ya kumasiako any business kolu any mona lagi neta do bla any political kale. So more video do ya kabo QUARDU ibe o video ye ale gbe na video tatala wa alu ya pe mo point mi na so he kene before we can close tonight. Amo moda pe ka we share do ni ne le amo wo dreki amo wala aso mi na so apolite ba asiako ba a business ko usawa we inafola ana na ke ni mi na we te bodo ko le lagi na bodo ko ni labi ya bodo ko so amo da paka am na so.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me say thank you to you. You know, there was about send our brother Finican on a platform.
Yeah.
And this is our first interaction. There's a need for me to have some brief story about myself. Because not today now. As time go by, we can help. We all can discuss issue relating to our district. And that's our common denominator, QUARDU. And of course, I want to say thank you, Mr. Masale. This is my very first time interacting with you.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
on, yeah. So if
okay,
it happens,
read that. If that's your first time, then definitely then you have to really say that again, because you see Masale, I started when Masale was talking about all these things. He talked about you.
okay.
About you, and I don't need. I've not even met you yet.
Perhaps
because I follow him. I follow him. Especially the Buller saga to Konadu, right? Konadu. I follow him. Valley Kone myself, we talk about him. Valley Kone in Philly, we talk about him. Yeah. So he kind of how like me about him, and stuff from there. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm happy to have you, and that's why we all should be discussing our own alma mater. QUARDU is our common denominator. Look great for me to look at blah blah.
Yeah, I tell
Buddy.
you, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna use color. We get used to it, yeah. And I'm
So based on that, sometimes me like I'm Ayuba Fana. Currently, I'm the station manager of Radio Dengola, the only radio station
Go
that
ahead, I mean, I go on. You can be playing with the computer too much.
the only radio station that is owned by somebody that is our own QUARDU citizen, who actually constructed the station for the pleasure of QUARDU people because they requested
Bro,
for it.
that man drop your sound laws. Check your sound, your sound system.
Oh boy, I'm hearing you. You're not getting me? Hello?
so you're not hearing him?
You getting me?
Brahma
Dougle?
Saleh, you're not hearing him?
Dougle?
Yeah, I'm hearing you clear, but I hear you talking about you're not hearing him, Brahma Saleh.
Masale, getting me? Yeah, I'm getting you, but I'm not getting Masale now. Masale?
All right.
So I don't know.
Go on and come back. Let's see.
Huh?
Papa, ya boy, say what?
I don't think I'm in.
From the situation, go come back. Go come back. Okay. Another, yeah, that way. Let's go ahead.
Huh?
Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead. You must go ahead. You will come back.
Yeah, so we had to go to him. Only when we had to do small brief introduction with him, but other than that, then I can proceed with the.
Yeah, go ahead. What kind of topic we should come out with?
So we'll also start with the development. Masale, are you there?
Yeah, there.
Okay, yeah. You can see the green left from his mic. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So you getting me too?
Yeah, getting you.
Okay, so I wanna to start with the development because that's the primary concern of all of us. Those of you that are over there and those of us that are back home, we should talk about development first. The other one they will come later. So, like it is highlighted, we will talk about the rural connectivities because that's the primary focus of our development, especially so we from the poor country. And, in the absence of rural connectivity, the movement of people becomes stagnated. So it's important that we talk about rules, especially in our district. That's why we posted that issue, that little video about rule in QUARDU. Are we there with that?
Yep. For me, I'll go with that. That's fine.
Masale, where's your pleasure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I was saying briefly, I'm Ayuba Fofana. I'm the station manager of Dengola. I hail from QUARDU, Tusu specific, and I reside in Bonyama City now. So, I will now talk about the rule. QUARDU, I'll give you the picture of our district in terms of rural connectivities. So, if I have to do it, I will have to draw the map of QUARDU. QUARDU, you have a stretch of road leading from Johnstown straight to Tusu. And that stretch of road, there are two major towns across the road. That is Bulo and Tusu. So Bulo and Tusu, they are the two towns in QUARDU that are cut off from other towns that are across the river. Only two towns. So their major impediment is a Rufa River. So they gone rainy season. I posted a video involving Kino accident that occurred on that river. and you have people living in the water, before river there. You know, so there was a period capsa. Just imagine when rainy season come, summer jiwe duna butu. Lofa I kerale akomasi and the balema do especially tusu end. So the water can overflow the bank. So there's no means our people can move to connect to other part of the district. They had to use that river. And what they use is not safe for movement at that time, but the jail had to take risk. Sometimes it is because of emergency. Konomaru, Maru Muso Konomaru Adu Weka Tino. Okay. So Fulani come away, Siateje, Dr. Teje. They had no functioning hospital or clinic. So they had to come to Bakedu, you know, when there's an emergency. So now by pleasure, that rule, if you want to use a new rule, if there's an emergency, it will take you like more than an hour plus or two before you can connect to come to Bakedu. But that other connection, once you cross the road, the next 30 minutes, you can be to Bakedu. So in most cases, when there's an emergency, they will take the risk and get on a canoe. And that was small canoe. So unfortunately, last year, people lost their life for 3 persons. An elderly woman, Mabama, a 25 years old lady, Mawata, Kuma, and 13 to 14 years old boy. It was a kind of tragedy that 3 persons lost their life. And unfortunately, one of the sorrowful things about it, the girl Mawata was a baby mother, breastfeeding mother. So she was traveling in a same canoe with her daughter, the little girl. Yeah, just 1 year old. But then according to the story, the guy who was carrying the canoe, when he reached to the quarry where the canoe was about to capsize, so the girl, Mawata, who is a baby mother now, when the canoe capsized, Mawata was drowning in the water. At the same time, the little baby is drowning at the same time drowning, but the boy could swim. They paired up. So when people scatter like that, so when they scatter on the river, so the boy will ride the canoe, held Mawata by the hand and carry her to the nearby tree, because that time the water can be up, it can be a big tree. Those branches of tree is the one you can see. Carry Mawata to the shore, hold the branch of the tree. But when Mawata check around, see her own daughter drowning, maybe that may have led her to, live in that state. So she hollers and say, "Oh, my baby is going." So what the boy had to make attention to Mawata, mother now, and that for the baby now. Actually, fortunately for the baby was rescued, but the mother lost her life before the boy could turn around and the girl was gone. In that time of the season, August to September, the child is there. The child is there. So I'm just giving you the picture of the kind of constraint.
Yeah, we say thank you guys for that, man. And that information you gave there, I think every one of us received it. So one of the things I'm really concerned about is that Uncle, you got any questions?
No, go ahead. I will come in.
Yeah. So one of the things we've been seeing, not just heard about, is that one of our political leader, congressional representative Musa Belete, I think the beginning of last year or the beginning of this year. I mean, the end of last year or the beginning of this year, something like that.
Last year, rainy season.
Yeah, we saw that we're trying to bring some development in our district by bringing in yellow machines. And those roads you're talking about, those 2 kind of roads you're talking about. So is that where they're trying to build those bridges or face the road, is that connecting to where you're talking about?
Now, look at the network. It's giving me tough time. I don't know the network giving me problem. Yeah, and I'm not getting you actually. You get
So
me now?
he's saying
Yeah. Yeah.
the unfortunate situation that particular area, the Lofa River area, whenever the rainy season comes, that place is totally disconnected from the rest of QUARDU, correct?
And the two towns.
The two towns, Bulo
The Tusu.
and Tusu, right?
Mm.
So the initiative that coming from the Honorable Musa Birete, that particular area, is this part of his developmental initiative to put bridge on that road, on that particular area for our people to get access to the rest of QUARDU, or there is nothing in discussion about that particular area?
Okay, there's a discussion by Musa Belete, but in my own analysis as an investigative journalist, the area earmarked for bridge construction on our River, for me, it's a mismatch when it comes to real actual development for that particular portion of our district that is cut off from the other side. So how to put that into perspective, maybe you get to understand what I mean. So Mr. Birite actually visited QUARDU before that incident, right? So he makes promise. A promise that he's going to make intervention on all the farm to market rules in our district, because he claimed that he is a Madingo man and he's proud of his culture, and he doesn't miss his word. He want to help our people, because if you can help the entire nation, you must help yourself. So he was embraced, he was welcomed by people, and he took it around, highlighting places. But the Musa Birite have earmarked, when he came, he said he's going to interview on all the major roads. But then, up to present, that have not reached to the point where, as per expectation of our people, because from the time the machine came up to present, the development of the district in terms of engaging major roles are not being actualized, maybe because of their own technical constraint or what. But on that project of Lofa River, he promised to lay the bridge on Lofa River, alleviate that particular problem affecting our people. Now, but where he want to lay the bridge, there were for us, from our own analysis and our own analytical standpoint, where we say it's a little bit mishmash, or maybe we're misled, because he has not gone through to understand. Now, what do I mean? The two towns that are across the river, Bulo, if you're coming from Johnstown, which is the Loma community, where you reach Bulo, Tusu is a larger town on that road. And if you connect the road from Tusu, you're going to connect where people had that crossing point in Tusu. If you lay any bridge there, for example, it will connect Jamulo. Where you had that video I'll play now, it will connect Jamulo, and Jamulo is the middle of the district. So at the point where you have that connection, if Musa is to make that connection in Tusu, it will connect the road to go the side, what you call Guinea Boro, what we used to call the famous Nyawaro. When you walk in, we have a Nyawaro. So Nyawaro is that road can connect from Sifudu, that is Liberia side. It can also connect Jamulo to Bakedu. It can also connect Jamulo to Sazano, to Samodu, to the district C, or to Vonjama, if you have to do that bridge in Tusu. But on the other hand, they have told Musa to help to bridge Lofa River, which he has accepted. But the area indicated is between Bakedu and Bulo, which is also another crossing point. But the history of that place is that there is no existing road, motor road, from Bulo to Bakedu. But because people use the modern type of transportation, where people use motorcycle, do their own handmade road. from Bulo to Bakedu, and Lofa River is also there. So they told Musa that he can bridge the river over there, and he has accepted. So if you do that, for example, you have to lay that bridge, not only the bridge, you have to open another whole new road, instead of having the the major road that connecting the center of the district. So there where I say I got no problem with people who inform Musa about laying bridge on the river, they may have accepted. But the location and time, the location for me, there where I have problem. Even though it's a development, it could help to connect our district. But if you do that, then you're going to deprive so many communities when it comes to connection. Because Bakedu already,
you saying that particular place is not a major place that's supposed to be constructed for now.
Yeah, because there's no road there. Unless now Musa will come now to say, okay, I open a new road. But if you look at it from Tusu, people can move from Bulo and pass to Tusu and get to no point. Then you opening the road because it's like you pass by Bulo. If you connect the road from Bulo, that means you're not connecting the center of the district. You're going to be connecting, then people will have to come behind and go to Bakedu. So Tusu will be at the back. So Tusu will not use that crossing point to connect. That's crossing the district, in my opinion. So that's
for me. I'm not too familiar with our whole place, but I've been Bakedu, I've been to Jamolo, I've been to Tusu, but our road connectivity, our connection, I don't have too much idea on it. Maybe Uncle Doug.
So let me I kind of a little lost, Mr. Fofana. So from Johnstown, right?
Yeah.
There's a main road from Johnstown straight to Bakedu, right?
To Tusu.
Bulo or Tusu, right? Okay.
No, I'm talking about when you get Johnstown. How to access? How can you? What kind of road you can use to access Bakedu with Bakedu directly?
So if you're coming from Monrovia, Johnstown is on a main road, right? When you pass Johnstown, the main bridge on Lofa River is around Johnstown. That is on a major road that leads to Vonjama. So you have to cross that Lofa River. That's the major bridge, the only bridge that Lofa is bridged that in Johnstown. So you have to pass Johnstown, you go to Bakedu Joshua, you branch in. So if, for example, somebody coming the road, there's another road leaving for Johnstown now that connect the two towns across the river now to QUARDU, the Tusu and Bulo. When you have to pass by Bulo, you ride for another 30 minutes before going to Tusu. Tusu is the last town on that side.
So my question is because I will come to that place you're talking about the confusion between where they show Musa ability to do the bridge, right? So in order to access Bakedu, if you are standing to Johnstown, how can you access Bakedu?
Johnstown, to access Bakedu, you have to cross Lofa River in Johnstown, which is on a main road leaving from Monrovia. And when you go, there's a village in front. You will pass by the bridge. You go ahead. There's a village there. That's its Roma community too. They call Giant Man. Before you branch into Bakedu.
Okay. So there where we're coming. So you can remain Johnstown and access Bakedu without reaching to Bulo and Tusu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So from Tusu, from Bulo, from Johnstown, how can you access Bulo from Johnstown?
Okay. From Johnstown, there is a road leading from Johnstown straight to Bulo to Tusu. Those are the two towns of QUARDU across the river.
Okay. So in other words, you simply saying that that particular construction that Musa ability promise that you're going to do for us, it should be done between Johnstown and to connect Bulo, then to connect Bulo, right? So meaning when you move from there, you can't do Bulo, from Bulo you go to Tusu, right?
No, what I mean, from Johnstown to Tusu, there's no river there. You getting it right? But it's a stretch of land, it's a stretch of road.
That's a straight road.
Straight road.
Okay.
But when you use to is that the road is branching to go when you use to Johnstown. Johnstown is a Loma community. There's a road leading on your right hand side. It's going to Bulo and
Tusu.
But now, giving you the analysis of QUARDU, those are the two major towns across that river. But all the rest of the town there, they are Loma community.
Yeah.
But all the rest of Tusu, they are across the river.
Tusu and Bulo, they are across the river.
Yeah, they are the only town that get that disadvantage because they remain across the river. But all the rest of the town,
they don't have too much dealing with the river.
Yeah.
So in other words, now you're telling us now the best area for that bridge now should be where, so that all of the city can be connected.
Where if what I'm saying, if you have to connect the road from, because the bigger thing here is how can we bridge Lofa so that the Tusu and Bulo that are at the disadvantage should be connected, because Musa said in was to open on the district. So if you say your in is to open on the district, if you put a bridge between Bakedu and Bulo, you have to pay. That means you put Tusu at the disadvantage at the back.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But the location of Tusu facing QUARDU is that road that leads for Tusu, where if you put the bridge there, it will connect straight in the middle of the district. But if you leave that place, it's that you crossing the district. So Tusu, instead of Tusu pole using Bulo coming out to join Tusu and either go Guinea or go straight in the district, then Tusu now will have to go. They will be coming from back there, and come to Bulo before branching. So you crossing the district, in my opinion. So saying the in is to bridge Lofa, and they want Lofa, it has to be in district. Where can we open a district where we can use that road now to say, yeah, the entire Lofa QUARDU is connected and is strategic, is Tusu.
Tusu, okay. You're connected to Tusu. Yeah. That makes sense, because that's why I really wanted to know where you will connect that bridge, so that those two cities, those two areas that is disconnected during rainy season can even be connected more, is to put it between Tusu, to put a bridge between Tusu and so that Tusu no place can be connected. Correct, right?
Tusu can connect Jamulo, Tusu can connect Kanela, Tusu can connect Moebadu, Tusu can connect Samodu. It can also be the shortcut. Once you connect it, it can also be easy to get to Bakedu. And also Bulo said, Bulo one is there, Bulo can come and get to Tusu and cross quickly and get to Bakedu.
I think, Mr. Fufana, that discussion need to be held. The political leader for CMC, he really want to help. These are dialogue, these are discussion, because the people coming help. So in order for us to pass those information, it have to be documented. As people who experience have to put these recommendations on the table. Whosoever spearheading the head of the CMC in QUARDU, these are people need to get to them and explain as to how the district will be connected based on your own analysis and based on other people can help to what they call it. It's a good initiative. So one of the things I was saying too, because there's a huge strategy that took place, especially losing our sisters, our grandmother. So Vamuya, why you think that the citizens of QUARDU, we can't able to solicit before that area be open to look for those speed boatmen, those boatmen that in America here, to put those boatmen, on the standby, the association can get those boat, put it on the standby, don't use it dry season time. Rainy season, when the river is uncontrollable, you can put a boat there to transport our people. You're not putting car on it, but to transport our people for emergency until that particular area can be fixed. in order to prove, to not to allow our people to be drowned there, dying in that place. I think I would recommend that advocacies need to go on. We need to put money together. Those boat in the area like $2,000, $3,000. You buy the motor, you carry it, you sell it down there. Nobody touching it until rainy season. And when you start that thing, it can carry 50 people there together. So now you carry even like 10 people person carry it to avoid the kind of calamity in our district. So the leadership now have to come into place. I think QUARDU GBONI will lack leadership. Sometimes when you say those things, people feel they feel offended. Our generation now, we need to think beyond the box in order to help our people. The association in America here, who's doing more, let local strategic development. Then will not solve our problem in QUARDU GBONI. Buying people, the funny thing will not serve ourselves. These are strategic initiatives when we undertake help people. That is finding means for that particular thing. It shouldn't happen again. Honor the kind of in our present. These are things shouldn't happen. Shouldn't be happening. Mr. Fana, let's pull it together. Let's rally together. At least if that two speedboat will carry one to Bula, will carry one to the area. Try to help to Tusu. Try to help our people rainy season time, because we're coming to rainy season again. We might facing the same thing.
So here's the point.
Let me address Bro Mame issue a little bit. I come in Bro Fana.
Okay.
What Bro Mame is saying, I agree with you, but I got a little slight different from your view. That is, QUARDU GBONI have representation. Even though we got organization here, you and myself, that we found ourselves part of, we're doing everything by all means to make sure that the leadership here, they do better home. Sometimes when you engage them on those political matters, they don't want to get involved with politics. But we can't do things without politics today. Like what Brother Fana was saying. Everybody want to be in politics in Liberia, not just QUARDU GBONI, but we should be concerned about QUARDU GBONI matter. So now you see, when those political people go to QUARDU GBONI, you see everybody dancing behind them. Okay, so thank God that Musa Berete King Ali had initiated that he want to do something. But when you go back to all those our political leaders, those that have been leading our district over there, by right, in my own opinion, in my view, that we're not supposed to be seeing no kind of thing anymore. That's my point. Now, if you say, Uncle, we should try by all means to do something, yeah, you must have been doing it, we can do it. It doesn't matter. I don't care giving $200-300 to contribute for us to get a little boat that you're talking about. But what is the role of our political leaders, those that have been representing our district? What is their role? Their role should be safety, to save our people lives and make sure our people get better life. Tell me if I'm wrong. So these are some of the things. So that's my point I'm trying to make. I'm not departing from what you're saying. We can do it, but we should make them to know they got responsibility to some of those things. Even if they can engage us. Those of us that don't have nothing, but we're struggling to make things better, even though we're in a diaspora. But yes, they should reach us. But you don't even see them reaching to us. They don't even care about us. They only care about the people to vote for them. So for some of us that are here, they don't even care whether they got Google importing QUARDU GBONI citizens in America that we can engage with for us to give idea to one another. Have you seen one, Mr. Masale?
No.
So these are some of the problems. So they don't value us but now we're sitting here trying to see how we can inform our people, how for them to get a better life, and we will contribute to it. Whether that's $50 or $20. We can feel our brothers over there doing well. But other times will not be satisfied. Because you can, individual project, it can't cover everywhere. You will do something, but at least when everybody join together, including our political leaders, even though they're not doing things, most of them will not do things to satisfy us. Even everywhere, they're not just them. But at least they should respect their diaspora Americans. so that we all can help to get a little better. Yeah, Mr. Fofana, that's the point I wanted to make, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you struck a very salient point, but I had different opinion about how we can do it better. You know, our people, sometimes we want to shift the blame on the politician. You say you already know the characteristics of politicians. Many of them may not want to do, they only come for their own personal political aggrandizement. But like you said, institution like young people you over there, you have QUARDU GBONI association, for example. You got other association who've been following your activity. When annually you can have your annual event, you use thousands of dollars and do some of those things, which is good. But sometimes if you say we must channel into political actors, they're where they want to claim their own personal glory, like what I'm telling you, for example, the road connectivity. Most ability have come with good intention to help QUARDU GBONI, but he doesn't understand the geographical location of the place. But at the same people who got political ambition, they are telling him this is the best place. You know, they are directing a man somewhere where it's not supposed to be. You know, so when we live with politicians, in my own opinion, sometimes what we want to do as a generational young people, where we can do for our people, I mean, it will be delayed somehow. But if we have the ambition, like my brother just telling me, it's shocking me to know that you can get boat over there for $2,000.
Yes.
I know to transport people not be more than $10,000. Eh? So I mean, tell me now, like for example, where I'm telling you about today, or when I made a video there, that video I didn't share with you, but it's on my page, on Dengola page. If you after this show, you can follow it. What the people have done now in that particular location, when the water overflow, they know that the rainy season coming now. Instead of having the usual place where they used to use a canoe to cross where the current is too high, they trying to look for alternative route now where the water can be, but it can be full, but it can be the current can be high as compared to that place. So that means they have no other remedy. So they have to use that means that they are clearing the place, even though it's dry now. But because they know the rain season will be, and there's no way they can avoid the river, because when there's an emergency situation, they will have to use the river. So while now our brothers and sisters, especially those of you that are in the diaspora, my brother telling us how much it will cost to just get that boat or two boats, one to that, we got two major crossing points now. You know, we put one to Bulo to Bakedu, Tusu to what? Jamulo. I mean, it will mitigate, it will minimize the risk factors. So
Yeah,
I mean, we can do it.
Yeah, bro. I think on our boat matter, I met one of my brother. They call him Sneaky Ability. He live in the U.S. and North Dakota. So he even wanted to take his own high-end money to buy boat. He told me that, Duke, I beg you, please ask for this boat, because I've been working with boat company, those little boat company for some time. So he asked me to talk to these people if they can sell a little boat. But then somebody I know from Europe, the person told me, because when I was on a search, the person told me, well, Duke, you don't have to buy a boat in a Western country. It's easy to have boat in Africa. Ain't no little fancy boat where they can put the engine on.
Yeah.
It's better you got one of that big one, you put engine on it, it just do the work. That's why he told me. So I didn't really get back to him on
but
that.
Those country boats not be in Africa, they are imported too. I don't think they got boat company.
I think they can. They said I get the engine, the motor they can buy and
so
put on
so
it.
Vamuya, let me come in. Like I said, right? This is our problem. Hypocrisy is our problem. We, the citizens of QUARDU GBONI, with the young people, we're not sincere to ourselves. This is the major problem we have in QUARDU GBONI. Then that is the reason why today QUARDU GBONI have been polarized. That one person, if somebody want to do something, somebody want to be backing their personal interest. We got to stop. Other district in Lofa County making progress. And the good thing about QUARDU GBONI is our father made us independent. We don't depend on other people to survive. The only people you can see in QUARDU GBONI that they don't in Lofa County don't depend on other people to survive, no matter how they can make their own living, is the people of QUARDU. We are resilient. But since the politics building are coming in our system, they have just we lost track on what our forefathers did before. Now listen, now Belete is trying to do something. Somebody calling you from Europe, giving you alternative that are far from the reality. So we in Liberia, we been but Vamuya, you know some of our position politically. That but for me, I've never been involved with QUARDU GBONI that much that be on the national scene. So the people of River Sex, they got boat, me and myself, but Vamuya, the boat that we can see here every day, they got more than 3 in River Sex on our sea. Then you say you want to go for fancy boat that the people buy at the Grand Gila Association, they get some kind of river in that area there. They put every speed boat there just to transport our people. We are saying, Vamuya, we don't have to deal with anybody from the diaspora. We can undertake the campaign. We can come here every weekend and raise money. Vamuya, yes. we don't have to call everybody. Vamuya, we can raise that money. We call people, we harass them. We say we need 2 boats for our people. What happened? The incident that took place, we don't want it happen. It is not something that we want to put there perpetually, but to minimize the casualty. Vamuya, the next one that will happen, we and myself will say, oh, if we know, in order to say if we knew, why we can start to work on the issue right now, like you said, $50, $100. Every time 3 or 4 persons come on the platform, we raise the money. If QUARDU GBONI Association in America want to contribute to it, alhamdulillah, they can bring their contribution. It doesn't have to be an organization. You citizen of QUARDU GBONI, I'm citizen of QUARDU GBONI. Mr. Fofana citizen of QUARDU GBONI. He himself can carry on the process over there to take even that $50 he take from people, add it together, send the money here, we buy the boat, we ship the boat. That boat will serve us. You know this boy, you go take wood, you go put it over there, boy, you get electric boy, you just put gas inside, you start it. If 50%, they get some that 50%, they get some that 45%, but they say you go. Just to take people from one end to another end until the government or somebody can intervene to put bridge for our people. We don't need all the one that just sweet talk. Oh, they carry the boat over there. You know the QUARDU GBONI. Because of politics, we're not doing our responsibility. Because of politics, for me, I'm not in favor. I just believe that QUARDU GBONI has never been represented politically. QUARDU GBONI has never been represented politically. QUARDU GBONI is the only area that they don't call their representative to come and say, oh, we can't give an annual report. No. Like I said, our people can feed themselves. The only thing our people want is leadership. Leadership. And in order for us to do that, we ourselves have to take responsibility. Vamuya, like I said, 3 to 4,000 QUARDU GBONI Association in America. We can start that process today. Before you say 2-3 more, that money will be available. That money, we can harass our women. We can harass our old folks. We can put that money together. We'll buy that boat. You'll see Vamuya, 1 or 2 persons will shape that boat in QUARDU GBONI. We bought ambulance in 2014 during the Ebola time. We are Janga Kanene, bro. Janga Kanene. We raise money in Philadelphia. We raise that. Why you think we can do the same thing? We want to see that again. Another young baby go die again in our water, and people will continue to die if we not try to curtail the problem. And the problem to the thing is not to go put bridge there now. Is to carry at least 2 boats. Should be available before the year end. It should be available to our people just to transport our people. When a boat go there, they are saying we'll buy a few. Who tells you they will not buy a few? They are saying we'll buy a few to transport the people. And when the water go down, they should pack it.
Pack it.
For me, that what I want. If we want, we can undertake the project. We can go around. We don't have to. QUARDU GBONI Association don't have to start it. We can start it. We can raise the awareness. We can talk to our brother. Even at 50, 100, we receive. We put it together. We go to the QUARDU GBONI Association. We tell them and say, hey, this is our problem. You all need to help. But they buy 10 back or rest, buying 2 back or rest, our people can be fine. Our people can be fine. So our people can still feed themselves. But we want to help to save life. That is more important. Don't forget about politics. The politician who can't do that. When we reach to that one, we will force the citizens of QUARDU GBONI to choose for themselves. We will tell them, That other discussion, a different discussion there. Then we see how best to help our people. But me, QUARDU GBONI is the only play up to now. You can see goat in the town. You see chicken in, you see a cow in the town. For what thing? That will also be happening in our generation. You people not get drinking water, but you will go back 10 back or red for what you happen making fun. When you can't take that 10 back or red money, you rep pump. You know how many pump human be 50 we can put together to make hand pump? Just jamura one. You can put 2-3 hand pump there. The people can control it. It's one of the cleanest cities that I ever seen. So what are we doing? Are you telling me say, oh, QUARDU GBONI Association did not do it, so meaning we can't do it? But we are starting from next week. We will put a team together. Mr. Fofana, yourself will be part of that project. Let's make sure our people get something before the year end.
No problem, no problem.
Bro Jenica, welcome. Before you come up to introduce yourself, let me just speak to Uncle what he just said. Uncle, this is the problem that many of us be talking about. For me, my main weapon here is that how can we get angry that we got something beautiful and we just not using it the right way? You see? So when we get angry, we'll do something. So that is the problem. So, bro Jenica, welcome. Chief, welcome on the stage, Amina. So our bro here, bro Jenica, introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Firstly, before starting, I'm Jenica Talawale. My brother Ayuba never know exactly who is speaking.
Your breaking by way.
Hello?
Yeah,
yeah.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, the brother in the back there, Ayuba Fofana, he knows who Jenica Talawale. So, but precisely from Boy District, which is Zaza, because my grandfather left from QUARDU GBONI and settled in Zaza District, Boy. Tusu. Bulo. Sorry. From Bulo. And then my grandfather moved over to Zaza District and settled in Boy precisely. So Lofa County is our county. And again, the biggest district that we have in Lofa County is QUARDU GBONI District. So we all stay considered our alma mater. That's why we surround ourselves around it. And I also want to thank my brother Ayuba. You know, we have not seen, we have not talking, you know, but thank you for everything you are doing for the district. And
thank you.
I want you to keep doing more. By the grace of Allah, we are working together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So Mr. Talawale, you met what we're talking about. I think I know send you the agenda. The talking point tonight was about rural business and the politics and how they call it businesses as well. So we have already addressed the business matter. That will be topic that will be on here for a long time. I don't think we want to get rid of that right now. But what we're discussing here on the floor right now is that the situation that our people facing last year or they've been facing since then have been road problem and the rivers that we have in our district. So now we're just discussing those river issues. But Masale was raising the issue here that it's better for us to get a boat, a speedboat, or any kind of boat that can help our people back home. And then I brought in no politicians, even though we can't keep that away because I mean they are the one that benefiting from some of those from those places. So, but now we want to know your view about it because bro talk about boat that we should really stand strong to make sure we get boat from here or anywhere else to help our people back home. This should be one of the things that we should be addressing from now on in the meantime. And then politics, come 2029, those that are trying to get into politics, even though the county or the district have all these problems, but they still want to be representative. So, but we have not come to that, but address the both issues, or what your view about it?
Oh, okay. I want to admonish you guys and appreciate you guys firstly for the time that you have spent online. Like when you contacted me, I told you I was doing a little bit of work in my backyard and I completed. But at the time I was doing that job, I was still on the show from the beginning of it. And then for some time I left. I want to say it's a good topic. It is in the development of QUARDU district, which is a very important thing. The only district in the Republic of Liberia that you find absolutely Mandingo. Anything that will lead to the promotion and development or the exposure of that district to the rest of the Republic of Liberia is encouraging. It's something that we should support. We should our hands together and make sure that they are workable. And on that line, I just wanted to say one thing. You know, QUARDU district have so many organizations in the diaspora and back home. And all of these organizations, if you look at them one way or the other, they are all having one goal. And our goal is the promotion, the exposure, and the well-being of QUARDU district. Because the history that we've been having from time immemorial about Liberia is that there is no Mandingo homeland in Liberia. Other tribes from the hinterland, the riverside, the seaside, and like Grand Bassa County, Grand Gile, Nima County, and other places, there are a lot of Liberians that don't even know that there are a full settlement within Liberia where exclusively they are only Mandingos. Even though we have skirmishes of other tribes mixed with all, but exclusively that land can be demarcated as a Mandingo land. I would think firstly we need to take the approach of publicity, because in getting where you want to get, you got to start small. In Loma, permit me to use this Loma vernacular because we Lofian, we know almost all the tribes.
Yeah.
Lofa Kante. Yeah. You were saying the name of a horse in Loma is called Pele, and the meaning of Pele means small. So I just wanted to use that and that borrowed language to use it in our setting, that even though we want QUARDU to be developed at the speed at which we don't have the power to do it, we have to take our time and do it gradually, do it small, so that by the time we're taking like 2 to 3 years, we're already seeing our mark and ain't going to what we're going to. In nutshell, I'm just trying to say that yes, let us start pinpointing those issues that are most significant to the people of QUARDU and the district, and then later coming to those that are less important to them. So in economy, they have something they call the scales of preference. We can go back and lay everything, which one has the major demand, or which one is most intense for the people down. Then we can start approaching it from that end. But not with disregard for all of the organizations that are quote unquote trying to see the development of QUARDU mainly QUARDU Association, general body in United States of America, because we from Minnesota, we are a sub to them. So when we do anything, let us make sure that the respect is given, and even if they will empower or they will give us the blessing, we can go ahead and do what we want to do, but let us not leave them.
So let me cut in a little bit, Vamuya, right?
Yeah.
So like Jenakai said, case of preference and looking at our priorities. Jenakai, you 100% right. But for me, let me say this. This is about protecting life. This is about life. I believe, my heart bleeds me to hear the story of a young lady struggling, strangled, young baby living in that river. Nothing bleeds my heart compared to that. I don't need rocket scientists to tell me, to my conscience. So I just need $100, $150 to contribute to that particular cause. Jenekai, you just need $50, $100 to contribute to that cause.
Right.
To save our people. Rainy season, we're still going to see a casualty in our place because our people need to move. There is a huge economic activity in our place. When national government will see come to our aid, who is our advocates today in Liberia will say, yes, our people are getting stronger in our place. They are dying every year because they can't access the business marketplaces so that they can carry on their goods and their activity freely, because the water they're going to that bamboo they can put there, they're not even nothing, they can capture at any time. Jeneka, it only take you myself 3 to 4 months, 5 months. You Jeneka, it will be chairman on that committee. Call people of QUARDU GBONI, the citizens of QUARDU GBONI, not even QUARDU citizens from Tusu, Bulo, no. Citizens of QUARDU GBONI that your head can lay on. Call them for a cause. Let people do feasibility life. We can buy that thing. No, forget about organization, forget about political party. Just to put speedboat, just to put boat on that river, Lofa River, to cross our people to minimize, even though it's not 100% safe, but it's going to minimize the casualty level of our people. So for me, I believe that the QUARDU GBONI Association, that's for me, it's a long procedure. We in Minnesota, it's going to be a long procedure, but let's put humanity first and just say, yeah, today, going for the next 6-7 months, we're going to put 100 together. I got something to tell you. So something happening here, people have raised nothing closer to $4,000 to $5,000. You know that I know. But you think that $4,000, $5,000, if we only raise that money here myself, our women's, our brothers and sisters, all over to say this particular cause, we must do it. We will have a new brand boat in Monrovia in less than 2 months' time. And they will go there and tell our people, the rainy season, don't get inside your cross. We don't need anybody to come educate on that. We're doing it for humanity. Jenekai, you can be chairman for that position. I can be your secretary. Every day call me. I can call Vamunya here. They help on this. We put pressure on our people. We can raise that money in 6 or 7 months. There are how many Buro citizens in here? How many Tusu citizens in Minnesota here? I'm from Bakedu. I will pay. I'm from Bakedu. I will pay to that cause because it has to do with humanity. I don't need President QUARDU GBONI president to tell me, say, oh, we got to. No, I don't need that, because October, we'll come and go have a convention, we'll put all our money together. Then at the end of the day, we'll buy 10 back and carry it. That 10 back around, I'll put making fun. I always say this. But if the QUARDU GBONI Association will say, we'll put $5,000 right now, of the citizen, your brother officer, be like, we'll put $10,000 to buy 2 boats, we can make it. But at the issue of saying the leadership, it will not solve our problem. It can solve. But Jeneka, if you are here 2014, we put over $100,000 and some more together for the police citizen to buy ambulance in Philadelphia for the Ebola. We did that. We got on the street in America from place to place, advocating. First time in history, people in Minnesota, they say, some people from Liberia, they say, I will say, they never heard that before. We went downtown Philadelphia to raise $100,000 and some more. We raised that money. The records are there. Call Bro Janga, and they will tell you. Before even I became Secretary General for QUARDU GBONI, before moving here, Minnesota here, I know how much we should raise. But what kind of help? When they take it down effect to our people, it's not there. But you and myself coming on the platform can do the awareness to raise that money, make sure some kind of way, let something be there for our people. Yes, we can do that. We don't need for somebody to pay $5,000. No, $50, $100, $150, anybody, anything. It will come together. Jamaica will raise that money. We go right to the free farm in Minnesota. We can go there. We go ask for the boat. Even a 20-seater boat, even a 15-seater boat. Some kind of something will just be there to transport our people so that our people can die. Again, the war finish. The thing is not supposed to be happening now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Masale. Let me say welcome to my brother, Janeka. Janeka is my brother anyway. We're from the same alma mater, you know, Duja. So it's been a long time. Let me say welcome to the discussion, and I'm happy to see you and to hear from you.
Thank
so
you,
I just want to provide you some sensitive analysis of even the current issue that you talk about to raise funds. I know it's possible, you can do it, but in order for it not to be influenced by political activity, you have to disregard political actors, because we observed it happened here before. There was a money raised for radio station project in QUARDU, but because it was channeled through politicians, it did not go anywhere. So if we have to do it and it be successful, like where my brother said, Masale, I quite agree with him. We can do it, from an individual perspective without any political influence. Because mind you, many people now, they will mislead you. They will tell you, say, if the boat is not necessary, like what I just told you about the rule. Talking about putting bridge on Lofa River, there are people there, they know who have come to do that, major development, who is planning to do that. Then they are telling you to do it somewhere that, even though it's necessary, but as compared to what you talk about skill of preference, you got to look at it from the point where it is most needed than the other side. But if we put political people in front of it, or you channel it through politicians, they will want to prioritize their own political interests at the expense of the people. So if we all can do it as young people, what we're speaking now, all can rally. Even we in Africa here, we may not contribute equal to some of you, but we can play our own meaningful role. Like for some of us, we are media people, we got our own platform here that people listen to. We can rally around to disseminate the information. But
all right, Mr. Fofana. I got some meaningful video here, like what you just see on the stream. It's a little story that I want us to listen to. I think
I'm doing everything I can. Are you? Because 3 years mark. 3 years and nothing has changed.
So let me play.
I'm doing everything I can. Are you? Because the years mark. 3 years and nothing has changed. I'm doing everything I can.
Are you? Because the mortgage is late, the car payment is late, and you haven't had a raise in 2 years.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to do something tomorrow. Walk in there and ask.
We're not hearing anything, Mr. Ducle.
Okay. Tomorrow I'll ask.
How long has he been here? 3 years?
3
years.
Yeah.
Same position, same salary. And he just asked for a raise in front of the whole office.
Okay,
I've been here
Yeah, so all of the points raised by Brother Masale and Ayuba, they are all good points. And QUARDU issue is or fighting for the betterment of QUARDU. We, on the basis of the contribution, Ducle knows my position, and I think maybe Brother Masale. There's a saying always our position. You can be the richest, or you can be the most powerful, but you cannot want to take something in the presence of the best.
Your background,
if you have all of what you have, let us not try to isolate our tradition because of politics. It is true that we all want to come up very heavily to do what. And if you ask me today, say, oh yeah, that boat issue do you want to do it? Yes, I 100% want to be into it. No doubt about that. But I'm only saying, as an organization branch or arm, we need blessing from the leadership. And like Brother Masale said, if we decide to undertake a project in QUARDU, we only need a blessing. That does not mean that someone is going to convince us when we already make the plan of going out, all out in doing what we want to do. It is a plan that is carved. We settle everything. We raise the money. We can go to the leadership and tell them, say, oh, okay, it is true that we all are part of one big organization. But while it is true that we have a project already on hand, that we are collecting money for the next 3 years to sponsor, how they call it, instructors in school to help our brothers and sisters to get educated, because that's the project right now that the QUARDU community is having. It's a 3 years project where everybody is making a contribution so that they can be able to raise, I think, 55,000 in the course of the next 3 years to help, people in the district are helping our brothers to get quality education. While that project is going on, this could be a project on the side, especially from this arm of the QUARDU district. But just with that respect, or let's say buying that blessing from the leadership, I'm not sure we can tell them that we want to do something productive, and they look at us and tell us, say, no, we can't do it because we are part of the organization, or we can't do it because they want to shave it somewhere else. I'm not sure they can do that. But equally so, I don't want us to, like, use it as a disrespect, or because if you do that, if you go all out and raise this money, create, like, short leadership, or let's just say a little leadership to create, to get this money, get that boat, it would sound like you're trying to isolate the leadership.
You get the point, bro.
I don't want it to sound like that. I want us all.
Yeah, you missing a little point there, bro. Tawari. According to what Masali said,
the American children, you better go ahead.
Bro, Tawari. If you want,
I want us all to stay.
If you want to attend to the children, I can pull you off there from there.
In our
mind, missing some
and
point.
We should not be QUARDU divided, because
no.
I know
you missing some point
I've
there.
seen a lot of our activities that go on in the community. Even when we go for QUARDU convention like that, when some issue come up on the floor, people can personalize it and create a lot of different tentacles that can be into different things. And of course, we want QUARDU to be developed. If we start QUARDU, this is where we will separate them into groups. That it will be. I'm only on the side that we should remain united, right? And achieve the goal that we want to achieve. We can still be in one big organization and still initiate our own project. That doesn't mean that we cannot. That's where I come in to say to Brother Masale that yes, we can do it. Nothing wrong with what you're trying to say. We can say, okay, yeah, QUARDU, large community or larger community, this is what we want to do. We want a blessing from you. We're not saying give us money or take money from the cover and give it to us. This is what we want to achieve in QUARDU as QUARDU Minnesotans. This is our project. We want you to bless us. Tell us that, oh, you get it, go ahead, do it. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
bro, with the project of going all out to get our boat, coming 100%.
Yeah,
okay, thank you, Jenekai. Like you said, right? So Fofana said something, and I kind of think the Ruby laugh. What you call it, nobody can take QUARDU away from every one of us that are here. We love that area to the extent. I hope we were millionaire. We could turn that particular area to be one of the beautiful areas ever in the history of that area. But we pray for Allah to give all our strength. But let me say this, Jenekai. We will and we can. undertake the project. And we will respect QUARDU GBONI Association in America. They're going to be part of it. In as much that we continue to pay money towards the school situation, we still can come to be on the side to save our people's life. Education, we will support that. We will still put the $50 together to buy that boat and send that boat. We can do it. I can take phone now and call the every Tuesday or Monday base. I can call KD, Kamodole. I can call Sheriff. I say, man, I have base who you collect money on the side right now to save our people. That project can go on right there. We ourselves are here. We can put fire behind ourselves. He get $20 will take it. He get $50 will take it. Can we call the president? Here, more than the president got the QUARDU GBONI president got a huge agenda on his plate. It will still not distract him. He will get his contribution. There is on a different umbrella. And there's no disrespect to any leadership. Because it is urgent, it is about saving life. We got to do it, Jenekai. If we put everything aside and go with one vision to say, yeah, this particular project, we need to put the $50 and $100 together, whatever you have. And even we short, we can go back to the leadership. We say, listen, we want to raise the money. We want to post the boat at 4,000, at 5,000, at 6,000, and we got 4,000, we got 3,000. Please, you add it up. They will add it up, and we will make sure we send our boat over there.
All right.
The reason why I'm saying this, the leadership have our own plate. They got their own self stuff to deal with. The school issue there, everybody contributing to this. Now, nobody looking at what happened. So people forget about that particular incident. All they feel that somebody going to help or nobody going to help her. Teneka will say now again, they will say young baby were more and her young baby were going again. One person got drowned, the other person survived. It's very serious. We need to live, we need to save life. In order to save life, let's forget about everything. Teneka, me just give you a story. That QUARDU GBONI Association, you know, QUARDU GBONI is the only area that we get radio station. Jenekai, in the kind of modern world we living in, our people not get nothing to listen to in the evening. It are not Vonjama. QUARDU GBONI not get television station. All the county in Liberia not getting it. All the district in Liberia getting it, and we not getting it. And we all in America here. Not to say we put the money together. The money was there because of the sea politics. Why we the youth now? We can't come to ourselves. We need to come to ourselves, Jenekai, and say, listen, enough is enough. Because anything will continue to do, anything will politics, our district will continue to remain like that. If we don't play our part now, we'll get all our children forget. But you say, you know now, our children, what they get to do in our country. If force the second they won't go there. Only you and myself can fix that place. Enough is enough. And the reason why I'm saying that, I know why. 2014, 100 and some more thousand. How many of you our people got? Almost 500,000 again. What the people they still are preserving the QUARDU GBONI. The Liberian government say if I said now no QUARDU GBONI one guy the virus it all over. The woman they call that or CC. I can still remember she run away with the money. European woman, she run away with our money. Go ask the people in our areas. Remember the woman run away almost 500,000 in our place there. So what I'm saying, if we continue to the entire project to say, oh, our people, let the youth have to stand up. The youth have to take responsibility. Enough is enough. We have to advocate for ourselves. The reason why I don't want to get into politics because that our major problem in QUARDU GBONI now I got my interest. You got your interest. At the end of the day, we won't understand it. So that's the reason why I don't even discuss QUARDU GBONI politics. Because when I open my mouth, somebody will say, oh, the people here is saying something. To avoid it. Now our people need safe drinking water, Jenekai. That one you don't need anybody to come say they must give you blessing for that. Our people need good life. Our people need to be educated on health. That one a youth Jenekai go what they say nobody supposed to people not supposed to be drinking in creek water. Then they say you want this beer. Now that go hold them responsible. Our people say drinking in creek water for what thing? The QUARDU GBONI Association, what they're doing? We'll go for all the convention. These are things that the people need. They don't need money. They don't need better rest. Jeneka, our people need safe drinking water. The government of the Republic of Nigeria, they're not going to go put it there for you and myself. There where you and myself came from. Our people need good school. Alhamdulillah, the citizens now paying money for world school. Few years from now, we'll settle that one. But our people need good health care. How many ambulances we have in our district taking our people from there going to Telewunya Hospital? Do you understand? Do you understand our people can be marginalized? You still not know that? Telewunya Hospital, our people can still be marginalized there. Do you think we need some good clinic in our district that can able to help our people in terms of delivery? We must say that again. We say the organization have to do it. We can do those things through humanitarian purposes. Humanitarian means, enough is enough. The reason why I resign as a financial secretary, I know that one a different story by itself. The money is there. What are we doing? Can we ask each other questions? Our people going reading season. Jeneka, you see, they say the bona capsa in our place there again. Because there's no education. People are not telling people say when the water flows, nobody should cross. We need to get people to disseminate our information. But that's the reason why the radio station was important. To disseminate the information. To tell our people when our water get filled, my people will remain there. But nothing like that. The whole district beyond leadership crisis. What are we doing as a citizen?
Thank you, Uncle.
We need to wake up. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Our people will not benefit as long as we stay thinking that people have to what they call ourselves. You got $60,000 tend to be corrected or generated for radio station. 60K. Jeneka, you leave America. You buy a radio station, you go Euro that Italy get it. You leave America, you go buy a radio station in that era. Bro, plenty things are happening. Our people suffering.
Thank you.
And in order for you and myself, for people to help us, the $50 you give, the $50 I will give. Even that one hand pump, they say, oh, citizen of QUARDU, pull out that hand pump there. That people taking that drinking water, they drinking it. Alhamdulillah for you and myself. That is not leadership. That is not QUARDU Association. For me, with all due respect to them, they stay my leader, but we need to think beyond the box. Let's do something for our people. Let's take the initiative. It's going to be difficult, but even that one we succeed to get one, it will save life. Trust me.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you very much. Your points are
Thank you
clear.
very much.
Your points are clear, Uncle. So,
yeah,
you're not hearing me?
You need to go up and come back.
Again.
The man on the stuff.
I tell you, man, I say this show will not be there. Then keep doing the thing. I tell you, I say when we come on the show, forget about those plenty playing things.
You're hearing me?
The show. The people need those information.
You're hearing me?
The people need our help.
Oh my
God. You know our district today. You get goat and sheep still living among our people.
Oh yeah.
You know that? Okay. You get goat and sheep and human beings still living together. That QUARDU can see that.
It's still living there.
Education that will passing us to our people. Jeneka, you want to take your children for vacation, and you see the kind of life our children living here. Then you see the big brother going to the creek, the men walking to the creek. They say that, yeah, you and myself drank that water, creek water, and you're expecting us to be in America. Our people say drinking that creek water. When you think, Jeneka, we can tell our president, the QUARDU president, will say, listen, every time in QUARDU, at least that 4-5 hand pump after convention, you put it there. The money there. Why are we keeping the money for? When something happen to us in America, we don't need that money. That what we get that money for. People who need that money is the people that are back there. Why you think after every convention we say, you know what happened? We're not buying res again for anybody. But that particular money here, we want hand pump. We want hand pump all over the place. You go put hand pump. Even at 10 hand pump, you go put it there. That people get safe drinking water. We hear you. So Jenekai, why we can't say that? Why we can't say the convention are coming? Then we put clinic. We let the people of Tusu get all land. Then we put clinic there. We buy drugs and send them to it there. Why we can't do it? The money we raise here enough for you and myself. That's sadaka for our people. It's a sacrifice. That's why we call leadership. That's why we can question our leaders sometimes. Jenekai, don't question them. Why you think we'll raise 60,000 for radio station? People living from America, they say they're going to Italy to go buy it. You don't see that one happening where you leave America to go buy Chanity?
So if I may guess on
For what thing? For what thing?
QUARDU diaspora, some of us, we just getting very active in it.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of information yet as to what you guys have been doing, and most of the time because of the convention being out of places that we can easily go, we're not ready following those stuff. Is it that money was generated for the radio station and the radio station was never realized?
It never. The radio station, to my recollection, over 60K. Even some people say more than that. Were generated. So there is. I don't want to get the earpiece to my ear.
Yeah, I think
So our office.
if you can do the phone directly, maybe you'll be all right. Yeah, so bro Fofana, I think you tired now. It's late.
Yeah, 12 midnight. So
I think Masale is like I said, Fofana, it is true that we all have a driving desire to make sure that QUARDU that we all can one day go back. When we tire or want to go back and visit people, visit and feel free in our district, and that our district is powerful districts in Liberia. Our collective doing. I know our goal to stay united and collectively solve the problem of our people is a very important thing. Yeah. I always thought of that. And I believe in unity. That's what I always say. I don't like to get myself involved into something that can one day today, then tomorrow, you're throwing photo at each other. I don't believe in that. It's the good thing. It's the good idea. Can me like Ducle knows. As long as the organization has endorsed a project. I have not spent a lot of time in America yet. I came here 2017. But for the length of time I've been here, of course, everything I do here, especially that I live, the Liberians that are here, I'll tell you for a fight. The only Madingo from Liberia, QUARDU district, that I live, is me. But even though with that, the Liberian organization we have here, I'm the secretary of the organization. We celebrate independence. In fact, we call the state relations. We call the leaders of the state celebrating our independence here. We do everything. Everything goes smoothly. We live here like one group of Liberians. So those are things that came about when some of us came in the community. Because at that time, you guys only used to sit around and have barbecue. They just buy me, drink liquor. So when we came, we started to know the community can be like this. We need to create some structure that can help us to handle a lot of different things in our own and even for ourselves. So that how the structure was created in 2018. And live up to now. So my major goal
first is I want to achieve,
but I don't want to achieve as an individual. I want to achieve in unity. Because when you achieve in unity, that achievement is protected, is guided, and it's well taken care of. So everything being said on the show today, it's okay. I endorse it like 100%. I always say that, but that's just the little point that I try to squeeze beside it, because I do not really know a lot of the history of QUARDU in the United States. I just actually became part and parcel of the QUARDU organization in the United States when Muhammad Kole, Musa Kole, who is serving now as drugs director in Liberia, right?
Yeah, Mr. Tawari, the man have to go now. The man is late.
Liberia,
he have to go.
Came in United States. He knew they called me, and we all went that day city, and we met there. And I was able to talk to him. He introduced me to other brothers there. I've been in touch, and I think it should be around 2020. When Musa Kole came here, it was in 2020, right? We all met in Minneapolis. From that time, to be aware of the QUARDU organization in the United States. And since then, I attended only one of the conventions, which is the one that was hosted in Minnesota. I do not really
the man say you forget what the man part of the program.
I know, but the man want to go. He can see him trying to sleep. I just want you to put it down a little bit.
Master, you were talking to me?
No, go ahead.
But the man so
I'm just trying to give a brief background of my knowledge so far when it comes to the QUARDU organization. But for you guys who have been there for a lengthy time, you know the in and out of the organization. So, but my thing is always let us work in unison.
Yes, that makes sense. You're right.
Let us work in unison, because even the collection you're talking about, if it says that I'm a potential individual who able to single-handedly go and initiate project on my own, I will just go into my town like Obulo and tell the person what the problem you face here, and I can undertake that, like what Musa Belete is doing right now for the QUARDU district, right? Because he has the might, he has the willpower, so he can go there and say, okay, I can undertake a project. Once the people give me the go ahead, at that level, and we want people to get involved into the project that we undertake, we have to be united. We got to do it sensibly.
Mr. Fofana, you got something to say?
Yeah, Mr. Fofana, yeah.
I want to wrap up on my thing because after 12 minutes and Double know where I came from. I come from way in the village.
We're not hearing you.
Hello, you hearing me now?
I'm hearing him.
Are you getting me?
I think playing the
music. Then how you wear the music?
I'm not playing music. I say I'm hearing you.
But we're not hearing
them. Everybody getting me?
We're not hearing you, Mr. Fofana.
Okay, I'm just going.
We are talking in the background. What communication is happening?
Yeah, so you will come back on. So what we're trying to say, what kind of program are we coming up with, and when we're coming up with that program? This weekend?
Well, so Bamuya, this conversation is very intense. So I think we will have to talk to Jenekai and Fofana, so we can better structure it, because because to be honest with you, I have a different view about QUARDU entire leadership. I have a different view.
Yeah, I am hearing you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So let me just answer because it's late here. So I just want to wrap
on Fofana.
But okay. Then you can go off and come back on.
I'm not hearing him.
Go back and come back on. I'll pull you in. Go back and come back on.
Yeah.
So
the show is going to be intensive. Go ahead.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay, I want to wrap on a note with respect to your institution, the QUARDU Association. So, like, among everybody that presented tonight, Masale seemed to be a little bit practical with things than theoretical. You want to see things done practically. And for me, I'm in line with him because in order to do something for our people, it must be practical. But too much of bureaucracy not helping. They are not having a pass. I'm not seeing it happening. Even with our institution that you talk about, QUAMA, the QUARDU Association in America, all of those guys are in leadership. If not over 90%, they are my friends. They know, many of them know my role I play in the community. Prior to me coming to Lofa to settle here, I went to University of Liberia. Many of my friends that are there, Sima, Kumala, and the other guys are there. I serve as a president of QUARDU University Student Association at the UL. They know that. They know my potential when it comes to information dissemination. But to tell you, if you do it institutional approach, like what other people are saying, like Jenica, if you do that, I don't see it going anywhere because those institutions, in my own opinion, many of them, they are, if not everybody, but some of the leadership, they like to link with politicians. And that's why many of their projects fail in the district. You see? They don't look at people who are doing practical things. They always like to live with all the person from there, the person is a stakeholder. That stakeholder thing cannot help. Anything you want to do for QUARDU, take the stakeholder out, that will be practical way. That practicality can help rather than the theoretical aspect. Can we link to the leadership of QUARDU? We know if QUARDU leadership want to do something practical, disregard politicians, disregard people who you call stakeholder, do it practical. That's the only way we'll help. But if you try to reduce it to that point. Somebody there?
No, we just need to you now. So if you wrap it up,
if you try to attach too much of bureaucracy to any project in QUARDU, I'm not seeing it happen in just now. Because many of those that you want to link to, they also have vested interests. Okay. Many of those in the industry, they want to contact people that they know, and those people they have, many of them have political interests. They want to direct it to their political channel. So if you want to do it like we say humanitarian purpose, practical, go and buy it. If to say, for example, the water in between Tusu and the water, the river, that place is not suitable, look for the best suitable place, pull it there. But when that place is suitable, pull it there. If the bridge construction is good for Tusu, pull it to Tusu. And don't carry on if it's good for Bakeru, pull it there. But what people always like to be here today, still what you talk about, and many of your institutions over there, if you QUAMA and other people, what happens when they're ready to do their project? Like you said, we always see them at the Ramadan time, they buy a few people, they channel through young people that they know they can influence. But may you go deliver, they get a picture and send it to work. We better see that one. But those are not sustainable development. Like we want to do anything, now do a practical, and anyone all can do it. It's just a matter of willpower, right? We all can rally instead of going through bureaucracy, institution will take the lead. Anybody can take the lead. When it comes to development, if, for example, Masari can say, I will start it to be the chairman, you just reach out. Once the benefit comes, you carry to people who deserve it. I think that's the best way to approach it. So I think I want to wrap it on that note because of time here after 12. Yeah. And, so I mean that's a little. If anybody asks something to add 1 minute or two, then I'll leave you people.
Oh no, yeah. For all you can go, it's just like we don't know. We have to we have to allow ourselves to see what we're going to be talking about next weekend. It be on Saturday or Sunday, and then the topic we have to choose what we want to bring on here. These are some of the things. And what I wanted to say is that anything we want to do here, no politician from America, from QUARDU there, no politician that from here, the one that live here in the US and they going back home, they are the one the problem. Now, even if we start anything here that we're discussing about QUARDU, they know very well that in themselves, like certain thing we need to do. If we don't do that, what's going to happen? They will not be having interest in us so much to even take us to be granted. That is, we have to get control over the youth in QUARDU. I mean, not entirely, but we have to show ourselves that what Uncle was talking about, the boat issue is a good thing. When we start doing something different in QUARDU, when we start that, what's going to happen? Even the politician from the US, they'll be afraid. They'll say, "Waropo ga voice back home." So when we do anything, we have to be afraid because our voice will be like fire. When we tell people don't do it, they will not do it. And besides that, on the internet, 24/7, convincing those young people to listen to us. And that is how I want us to look at things and then the way forward. That would be one of the good things that we can do if we're able to get control over some of those youth in QUARDU, like what you and myself are talking about, even though we're not discussing that now. But these are some of the things to bring how to empower our people back home from here. And
so do
you guys you can give us support. Yeah.
I know the other topic was so interesting, but we didn't absorb all the topic. There are a lot of things we need to discuss, but however, because of time, even our topic was not exhausted, but we can look at it for another time.
Yeah, no problem.
So I want to thank you to all of you.
Thank you very much for tonight. So Uncle, let you go, then we'll see what I will come next week.
Yeah, Mr. Fofana, and just to add up before you go, seeing you there, our problem is development. And our problem is to take care of our people. So whatever, look at the video you showed today. So that all we need, we just need to just highlight basic necessity, what our people need to better their life. Just tell all them, we'll have the discussion, create a topic, send it to all, we'll look at it, we'll have the discussion, like what is day to day, they revert something. It's important, that's life. All right, we need drinking water, all those things. And for me, I just want to be practical and just let the politician be, because it's not helping her, it will never help us. Thank you very much. And we teaching the dynamics. So that's why now we're trying to open this the area where people from QUARDU, citizens from all walks of life will come here and discuss QUARDU. That's the only way our district will move forward. I got no interest in Bonkante. I got no interest in Bapolu. The only interest I have is QUARDU. If we continue to do that in the next 1 year, things will change because our people will be united.
What you just said right now, the purpose of what we're doing here is to open our own topic to talk about our district. That was his mission, and that is my mission, so that we can try to develop our community and get awareness. Because if you find yourself in 40, 45, what else do you want to prove? So we got place, we got home, we got a lot of resources back home, and we're going to go back. So, and we can't sit here and be making mob all the time. This is another people's land. This is how they struggle to build this place. So we ourselves, we got our opportunity to do what we got to do. So, Mr. Fofana, thank you very much for coming today. And the next agenda, find what we got to do next week, what we got to talk about next week, and then we'll find what we got to talk about.
Before next week, we'll give you a very good talking point.
Yeah, now we have 2 talking points.
And this is where, like Uncle said, this is where you come and express yourself, just that no disrespect. But let's explode for everybody, all QUARDU citizens to come and spread themselves. Don't be able to say,
enough is enough.
Somebody.
Enough is enough. Now we talk about what district. Enough is enough.
Free to speak. Nobody pay for our internet service. Nobody give us money to do anything. We doing everything here, so we got to talk. This is district for us, not just for politicians, for every one of us. So, like Uncle said, so we have to be free to speak out loud. That is why we initiated this, for us to do it together. So maybe we either come here on Friday night or Saturday night.
No, but we'll have the discussion, because we need to do the thing in a way that even Mr. Fofana have to bring people on board. But we'll talk behind the scene. Resources will be Jamaica market permanently. Because more than on the Philadelphia, so we need to talk, we revamp it. This is just an introductory. The next time for Mokataka, you spoon Yaminga, Mokataka, so more resources get a bill.
Mota
Thank you.
from move for down for mota because you na sini jibada fe atenya yatenya rena.
Yeah.
Manya usma ke ni bale o moja tiene. Mama be in there. Moga the mota akela de dunya be kisi akela fa be yes.
So Mr. Fofana, the man will get back to you, but when we discuss, we'll get back to you, yeah?
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, brother. Have a good night.
Yeah. So Janekai. So like last Vamuya we're trying to do now, we need to put ourselves together. Enough is enough. We need to take responsibility that the only district in the Republic of Liberia that the youth have no saying. Like QUARDU GBONI. We don't have saying, and the reason why we don't have saying because we haven't put ourselves together. We haven't shown to our politicians that we have a saying. Vamuya. The day when we started doing those things, the people get to understand that you can't just come and just pour raw or in our district.
No way.
The rest thing will be done.
Yes.
The rest thing will be done, Vamuya.
Oh,
That
yes.
one person will feel that the
together, like I said, Uncle, when we stand together, they play for us and not for nobody else. When we stand together, we can fight it. You see, a lot of
people calling me now. I'm on no. We'll have to, Vamuya. We have to restructure it. You know, Avekala Lumina Hali more time, more lulu, more wall, kake fena mu na mu more time hala kake lele flale lele clean ma exhaust ke QUARDU GBONI kro ni mo ma mo wuli Vamuya e we now wake up wala bi that ala mota we you say bi na ni ko so na buto mi le je buto
moto sini baba do mo yorobelo
exactly.
So, Bro Janika, they fun here will have you in content. So you got to change the fun here for the program here now.
Coming back computer.
So your background, Uncle, is okay. The place you say now is really good. Your background, okay, Bro Janika, I beg you when you come today, even though we're not seeing you, but you stay on stage here, but we're not seeing you. Please try to adjust your phone and then you look for a special place for the program. Not just anywhere.
You see, Mohammed?
What do you know?
What do you know? We're not seeing you.
I warm up for me. I use my phone. iPhone. Why you mean change your phone?
All right, no problem. But I think you have to restart the phone. But
you gotta go and come back. So that he can close. Go and come back and do your closing.
We can be free now because we'll be here for 3 hours now.
You can go and come back and close. Like I was saying, Vamuya, right?
Yeah.
More than 10 person right now, everybody in basket, they want to count the show. So go on there. I will talk to them behind the scene. We'll all do conference call. We'll open one chat room. If you want to count the show, you count the show at the time. Then we'll go for a day that everyone will count on the show and discuss QUARDU GBONI. Vamuya, trust me.
Yeah.
At the end of this year, things will change in our district.
Inshallah. And one of the things I want us to be talking about, again, this is what I really want to talk about. Many of us have been in the United States now or in a Western country for some long time now. So we made some fight here. We fight. But the fighting will do a big constructive fighting to help one another to grow. We argue, but that doesn't mean we're fighting. What development plan you got back home? What have you done? These are some of the questions we'll be asking. Even if that kitchen you bake in your building, you must tell us. That's not anything. Or even if that's something you're working towards, tell us. Or whether you're initiating a program that will help young people, tell us. We'll be there to bring it here. We're not doing that just for young people or for our people there to wake up. Because in America, yeah, I have seen some of our people. No one, you have to put them in a wheelchair to carry them. They can't do nothing again.
Yeah.
Okay, let me close quick.
No, Master, let me close.
Like I said,
okay, you must be the last uncle.
My phone is almost dead. Let me get
our internet
again.
Yeah. Unmute yourself, Janekai.
No, I internet. I don't need break it up. When you the internet.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm waiting for you. Talk now.
So the Vamuyan, I just close quick.
Yeah. It happened to him today.
Yeah. So Vamuyan, politician is our problem in our area. QUARDU Association, ask anybody. Vamuyan, ask anybody. The problem today in QUARDU is started from America here. Vamuyan, people feel that their money was given to politicians, and you know Fofana just talk about it, right?
Yeah.
When you see la nadena jono na attack the bekita moja. Domi wawa dia domi ma woko kwata do awa domi ma kwata we na kala radio station ma se dollar bi. Ayo fire lo obakedu ko aitale jono ni aitale jono da wa make o.
Everybody want the balance.
So mokete wole fra abutu ma molu ye ka for all that thing na prosu na team na wo be na kala da me. QUARDU Boni is one.
Yeah, QUARDU kotalo Boni
kotalo. Hali moka wo yisoloni ka for okay we want open radio station Vamuyan. I for the concession. I for ka for kata QUARDU I tell QUARDU that the same thing.
Same thing. Carlos Mangalo.
Ka for politician o akeni tan wo be bolo kuma fi ale ko le se. Ta mo lo tala ike wo le ko. At the end of the day, until QUARDU Boni Association can divide from being political, that the une way the show will move forward. And the une poll I will say the thing that you and myself can say it on the kind of platform so that our people there can know. Our people in Bakedu, when we're talking that they be listening to us. That they will not listen to any politician that will can't devour us. They should stop. QUARDU and Boni that one. You go or you cannot that one. If I say when they will ready to have our tournament in QUARDU Boni. We'll play the tournament in Boni, then we'll go play the final in QUARDU. We got to start those things. That one we're struggling in our area because of the kind of small thing, and we got to stop it. We want people.
Thank you. So, Mark Adiwe, the weekend when program in Monato movie, then
yeah, you come
because on the rope down I can okay. Maybe Sunday will be on Friday and Saturday. So
Friday and Saturday. Get more flag like about Philadelphia. We will pack up for Nangeta Fango Friday, Saturday. I will be na mangeta fuye. Waka scientific show la. Then ni moka mo flag. Ni moka mo flag selon kala Fofana ka then we good. Me I just want for we should get some ballet from la bureau a little person. Yeah, my finger. No, we are just setting here for time will come, we'll settle the show, but for right now, we'll encourage people to come. So we'll do a Saturday and Friday and Saturday, those 2 days will take Friday and Saturday until more while we look for the whole system asset, then we choose particular day now.
And the system can allow somebody else to moderate without me.
Yes, I want computer for. I would like to do that role. When you're not present, I will just start the show. Yeah, I will. Then Jeneka will get 1-2. The day myself busy, you busy, Jeneka can start the show. Yeah, well, we'll do that. Myself, before the weekend, I will get computer.
No problem. So, that was it today. So, we're talking about Friday
and Saturday. Yeah, but I will get to the men from Philadelphia and let them know. I will talk to Sherry and I will tell to Amadou and Eli can count the show.
Gizama zero goma. Zia mama zero goma. Lula ma zero goma. Waya ma zero goma. Papa zero goma. Masada jala zero goma. Ade na tulu ina na gizu. Fofana ya. Manu fofana ya. Tuwa zero goma. Dowa ma biti. Mama baba na tulu ibe.